So today we're gonna be playing
Nice.
more sewers. Yeah, sewers. Why are we doing this? Sewers is nice.
Is it broken? Could it be the best deck in modern?
Uh, I don't know, but I do like it. Well, okay, so let me share the details of this very catechist process. So, at this point in time, I think most of the people that we are testing with for this event, and by we I mean me because Greg isn't going, um, are
Nice.
pretty lost in the format. I think people are pretty unsure what to play. I think at some point I made the classic metagame breakdown of where I analyze each deck based on its like popularity and its perceived matchup spread, and based on that, my determination was all of the decks are very close. They were all within
I see.
they were all like between 50 and 51% win rate, which means
Wow. Okay.
I don't, which is basically just a way of saying I think all the decks are really close. I have no idea what to play. So I'm leaning towards playing sewers mostly because I need to switch to PT testing pretty soon. I don't have a lot of time left before I have to
Hmm.
switch formats. And once I switch formats, there's no going back. So I might just play sewers. I don't know. It's definitely the deck I like the most. I'm not that sure
Wild.
if it's the best. Um,
Yeah. Um. Also,
well,
we have to continue our psyop. As chat knows, this whole stream is a psyop to get people to play unplayable black-white sewers at the RC. We're just testing our influence,
mhm.
and we have to fight with it again.
I mean that would be nice. Yeah. So well, I don't know. Like the way I would describe the format is sort of weird because it's sort of like you might think abstractly the best two decks should be Energy and Breach, but both decks are just insanely priced in. So I'm just worried they're
Mhm.
priced in to the point that they're not. But I don't know. It's very weird. Like, like obviously the Breach deck is totally broken, but every deck in the format boards in 12 sideboard cards, and all the sideboard cards are Savage. So and your deck has
Yeah. Okay.
so like I don't know. It's it's kind of a weird state the format's in. But
Yeah. And energy certainly felt bad when we played it
well, I
last
think
week.
Flage is sort of in a like Flage is sort of bad against all the decks right now, which is very weird.
Yeah.
But that is also kind of how I feel. Anyways, so this is my newer sewers list. There have been some adjustments. I can explain them. Uh,
Please do.
so okay, first of all, I'm pretty confident 4 FM rate is just crazy. Uh, FM
Okay.
rate's good,
Nice.
but I don't I don't like it that. But like I don't know, the third and fourth copy are kind of extraneous. I board it out a lot in most matchups. Even the matchups where it's good, you often don't want to draw two. Obviously, pitch to solitudes. There's a floor on how bad it can be, but I think probably less than four is
Yep.
correct. You want it. It's a tool you want access to, but not too much. Additionally, relative to our last list, I've got some anti-combo two drops in the deck now, as you can see here.
Nice. Okay.
Basically, I found that a really important play pattern with this deck is that on turn one you play Vile, on turn three you Vile and Recruiter, and then you want to cast a two drop. Or sorry. Turn three you play Recruiter and you have Vile on two. The
Oh,
reverse.
sure.
On turn three you play
Yes.
Recruiter, you have Vile on two, so you can put in exactly a two drop. So
Gotcha.
against
Yep.
any deck in game one, you need a bullet that is effective. All right. And I was concerned that the old build didn't have any effective bullets against decks like Storm and Breach, and Revoker is very effective. I mean, you can just
Okay.
name Grinding Station, Breach can't combo. Obviously, they can kill it in a variety of ways, but if they don't, they can't combo. You can also name what do you call it? You can also name uh, Belcher against Belcher, which is not lost on me. And when
Oh,
you draw Revoker in random
sure.
matchups, you often have a target. For example, you're going to board it out against Energy, but you also might name Goblin Bombardment in game one or Johnny in game one and have it be good. You can also
Yeah.
name Ral, Leyline, whatever, which is actually a reasonable name.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Can you name the backside of planeswalkers?
um, yes, you can.
Okay. You have to name the backside though. You can't name the front side.
Yeah, it has a different name.
Wild.
Uh, yeah,
um. Hey, Andrew. It seems like you've been really practicing your archery since we last played the deck. Are
well,
there a lot of like rats in the sewers that you have to like pick off?
yeah, so I've sort of come around on the Bowmasters a bit. I mean, I'm still not sure. Three's a lot. Three might be too many. But I found that, again, specifically, basically, I think that the other build was a little disrespectful to energy in terms of its
Okay.
like setup. And I think you need a few more Bowmasters to be okay there. Also, it's kind of decent against Breach. Like, they draw second card a lot. Um, well, I mean, the Bowmasters aren't great, okay? But I think they're sort of good against energy and sort of good against breach, and those are the two most popular decks. So at the moment, I have 3. It could be 2. I don't know. It could even be 1. I'm not exactly sure. But at the moment, there are 3 Bowmasters. Yeah.
I do not have a candle with me, but I bet Andrew can light one.
Oh, I have a candle already lit, of course, Greg. I have this.
Wow.
I have this SMP pet candle lit. See?
Oh, the SMP one.
Yeah.
The one specifically designed to neutralize dog scents.
That's correct. Yeah.
Great candle.
I also have a candle in a sense lit, which is to say, so it's negative 15 degrees in Minneapolis right now. So I plugged in a space heater in the stream room because it's way too cold.
Wow.
Like
that's nice.
It's not like my heat isn't working. It's just like my heat isn't really designed to deal with negative 15. So,
I mean, I'm in Austin, Texas right now, and it's snowing like barely, and the city has completely come to a halt. It doesn't function. Like, no one is willing to drive. All schools are canceled. Everything's canceled tomorrow because it's gonna snow like a third of an inch.
Yeah, so I've actually experienced this before. Places that don't have snow really don't understand what snow means. Like, it's like an existential threat to them. Anyways.
My poor cousin, who's 5, is like so excited to wake up tomorrow and see snow on the ground, and like she's not gonna see any snow on the ground.
Yes.
I mean,
classic.
Maybe there will be some, but yeah, Jason, exactly.
Okay, wait. I gotta talk more SEWERS minutia, Greg.
Okay, please do. Sorry, I'll talk about less minutia.
So, additionally, there was kind of a concern that our list was taking too much damage from its lands before. So I'm going back to some of the concealed courtyard configuration. I'm still not sure how many of these is right. It could be less than 3, but there are 3 right now, and I've trimmed the 4th with Enchanter, so like down to 4 of these bolt lanes instead of 5. Those are obviously very minor changes, but I'm trying it out, seeing how that feels. And then I think there's been kind of a retooling of our sideboard to sort of focus on the decks that we're scared of, which is that we kind of now have these chants, which I like a lot at the moment. Chant is good in the first time in modern history, which is very funny because every other time anyone's ever put in a deck, it's been bad. But I think the fact that you can just use it as white counter target breach is pretty great. And it's pretty good against Storm because you can let them start going and then you stop them kind of midway, which is very convenient. So I like it against those 2 decks. Those are obviously 2 premier combo decks. So we're trying it. So I've been enjoying some chants lately. I also have 1 Canonist to tutor for against Storm, and then the Draenids you can't tutor for, they're to draw.
Nice.
But it just turns out.
I was gonna say
Go ahead.
Last time you said you can't play them because you can't tutor for them, but I assume they're just good enough.
I decided you can play them even though you can't tutor for them.
Also, I want to be clear that after the stream, I made 1 suggestion to the deck in our Discord, which was we should add a 3rd Flicker Wisp, and I'm honored to see that you took my suggestion.
Yeah, it was kind of a long and winding road to the 3rd Flicker Wisp, but we've gotten there. I mean, it's sort of over the 4th Recruiter, I'll warn you. But
nice. Oh, that's fine.
We eventually decided that was legal.
Have you considered that in general, one way to avoid long and windy roads is to just listen to Greg from the start?
Yeah, I have considered it, but I don't plan to take it. I enjoy the... Have you considered that it's Journey Before Destination, Greg?
Yeah. Remember when I told you to add Tidebinder to your Dimir deck, and then you played without it for like a month, and then in the end we're like, we should put Tidebinder in this Dimir deck?
I don't know if that's what happened with that one, but nonetheless. Yeah, so...
Have you considered that the destination is nice?
Oh, I'm also trying this Kataki. Warning, it might be unplayable, but I wanted to try it.
Nice.
What's weird about Kataki is it's not really a breach card. It's mostly for a segment of the metagame I can just describe as Opal not breach. But it's like the best card imaginable versus Opal not breach. So, I don't know. There's Kataki. I'm still not sure the Rathus guys are good, but everyone told me I wasn't allowed to cut them, so I'm playing it for now. Theo told me he would fly to my house and, break in if I cut the Rathus guys, is I believe what Theo said. So, for now, there's Rathus guys.
I think we can't afford to lose to Bassam again.
Yeah, exactly.
Bassam Al-Curry, so we need the Kataki.
That was my thought, yeah. The Bassam risk is too strong, so we gotta have the Kataki in there. Yeah, and then the Plague Engineer, as always, it's great. You could play a second, I'm not sure, but the card is just awesome, so we're leaving that there. And there's 2 Thoughtseize for reasons. Reasons!
Nice. Reasons.
Oh yeah, I also cut some. I cut the fourth White Orchid Phantom. I sort of have decided that like even when this card's good, you don't want too much of it. Is sort of how I would phrase it.
Okay,
Like, how,
that makes sense.
yeah, like when you play against Eldrazi, for example, your plan isn't like I'm gonna run them out of basics and really get them. It's more like I don't know, I'll destroy a few soul lands here and there, delay them, but like eventually they will cast their stuff, and I hope to kill them before then. And if I have, you don't want to be like overloaded on phantoms in that sort of scenario.
Yeah.
I think pest control missing Goblin Bombardment is a pretty big deal, but yeah. So, anyways, this is the Black White Sewers list. Yeah. Any other thoughts, Greg? Do you want to discuss any more nonsense for the stream?
No, I want to battle. I'm eager to battle.
Okay.
We're undefeated with Sewers.
I mean, do you want to, yeah. Do you want to make a statement regarding the announcement today?
Sorry, I can do this again. Whoa. Do I want to make a statement regarding the announcement today? I mean, it obviously sucks.
Yeah, okay. That's basically all I had to say too, but I thought we should briefly bring it up. I don't have deep insight, but I'm pretty against it.
It's because the announcement today was so stinky that we're playing Sewers in its honor.
Yeah, I mean, really, my commentary is just like, was this still a lot of, I think, really unhinged and mostly ineffective crap to attempt to help marginalized groups over the years? And the one thing they did that was actually good and actually effective is now being canceled, which is, I think, pretty bizarre. But, you know...
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to make the whole stream about this. I don't want to like get people too down. You know, I like to mostly keep our stream up. But I just thought I would mention it at the beginning because I'm against it. I don't know what to say. Like I do disagree. It's pretty straightforward.
No, I mean I've been really disconnected from Magic today because I've been with my family, so I barely know other than I saw and really quickly read the announcement. I don't know anything else that's been said about it. Obviously, if you don't know what we're talking about, the VML was canceled by Wizards, which I think is a pretty unhinged choice. Yeah, it sounds like there's not much more for me to read about it, but
I don't think anything else significant has been made public, and I do not know anything that I'm at liberty to share.
Sure.
But yeah, I think.
Do you know anything that you're not at liberty to share?
Not
that
much.
You'll tell me after the stream.
No, Darn. But I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to imply it that way.
The best thing about that question is if the answer is yes, he also would have said no. So I might have some surprise info at the end of the stream.
Stop it! I don't know anything, but. Yeah. I think I really don't want to. Mostly, I just think like okay, WotC did this thing for a while where they picked like random people and they like put them in the they just like decided certain people would be in the MPL or would be in rivals from marginalized groups, and I think that approach was just so much less effective than the grassroots VML approach. Like I think that approach never really got any community or momentum behind it. It never really inspired people nearly as much as this approach. This approach is like so much better. And I don't know. That's really the thing that upsets me is like it would be one thing if this wasn't working, but I kind of think it just was working. Obviously, it's impossible to prove. It's impossible to like trace the trends, but it is my opinion the VML was working. Anyways, that's about it. Let's get into the sewers, shall we?
I'm too clean.
Oh wait, I might be out of play points. Sorry, I dropped from a league that I didn't finish to do this because I was randomly in a league with another deck last night. So I think I need to get some more play points. 1 second, quick play point obtaining.
It's very chaotic. Zach Kagan is the success of Team Sanctum of all, at least partly due to the VML. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think the answer to that is yes. I think yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Mean, partly, obviously.
Yeah, it's hard to say exactly what like as percentage or something. Like I don't want to take anything away from. The individuals involved, who I think many of them whom are strong players and might have succeeded anyway, but it's definitely somewhat related to that.
Yes. Right. See the comment that Jason just wrote in the chat. I don't think anyone can speak to it more than Jason.
Well, yeah, like I just don't want to. Yeah.
Also, I think Andrew's like. I mean, he might not say it now, but he told me off stream that he's a lock to play Black White Sewers at the RC. So
Okay, I'm going to be completely honest. So, what you have to understand is that because of the situation where as soon as the new set comes out, I have to switch to testing standard for the PT and stop testing for the RC so much. Like,
yep.
because of this, I have to make a decision in this format very soon. Like, in the next, 2 weeks, I have to register, I have to pick a deck. And what you should know is my current frontrunner is SEWERS, okay? I'm not, I'm hiding nothing. I might register SEWERS.
Yep.
I very much think that it's good.
Yep.
I know that it's
Speaking
weird that
of-
it's good. This game is kind of horrible, though.
I mean, is it? Okay, I think it's horrible.
Well, I mean, it is a mull to 5.
Yeah, okay, mulligan. It's just a good mull to 5. Okay, this hand's better, I think.
It's definitely better.
Second push, I
Yeah.
think.
Well, Jason, I mostly just think, I don't know, I don't think that I start going hard as soon as spoilers start. When spoilers start, I might start playing a little, but I don't go hard until the what do you call it? Until the full spoiler's out. So,
Yep.
I think we just, tapped Trawler on 1, do you think?
I like tap trawler on 1, yeah.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. I mean, it's a plan with a few problems, but it's okay.
I don't see any. Wow, the full spoiler drops in 8 days. That's very soon.
Yeah.
Also, I was really expecting Magic spoilers to start today. I know it's a holiday, but I thought they were doing spoilers today, and I kept refreshing my phone, and there kept being no spoilers, and I was so disappointed.
Mm-mm. Also, I will state to any SystemMagic fans out there, I don't know what I don't exactly know what's gonna become what we'll be streaming during the period of time where we're testing hard for the PT. It's gonna make things a little weird, but we'll figure it out.
Benoit, that's a great comment. I thought spoilers usually started on Tuesday, but maybe I'm misremembering. Hey, Andrew, N. Hammond wants to know the candle sponsor, and that's on you today.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's this SMP pet candle. There it is.
Nice, thank you.
Mm.
See, tomorrow's a travel day for me, so I won't be able to see any spoilers. Wow, didn't even show the God.
Okay, so this candle's kind of hot.
That's very funny.
Well, it might be somewhat reasonable, but we aren't going to do that. So,
Yeah.
I think what's going to happen is just going to be a little strange, but it'll be fine. I mean,
Thanks,
okay.
Death Dog.
Famously, something you should keep in mind is during PT Nadu preparation, Greg and I just streamed the whole time, and it was fine.
Yes.
It made things a little weird.
I enjoy chat dunking on Andrew for saying this candle is hot.
No, the outside of our candles don't always get near this. The outside of this one gets really hot. I think that outside of how hot the outside gets varies candle to candle. Do you not think that?
Yeah, definitely. No, I do.
Like,
often if the candle is lower, the outside gets hotter, and I think that one is black, right? And the black definitely keeps heat.
okay, well that was a great draw. Let's slam it.
Slam.
I have no idea what we're playing against here. I'm just gonna cast our cards and see what happens.
Jason, that's exactly what he was saying.
Mm-mm.
Oh, don't worry, special effects. That's why it's so hot, because normally, I'm so hot and I'm around Andrew that I channel it all. Shout out to the burns and lacerations. See, that's a nice long stream bit.
Ben, the deck is called Black White Sewers, and if you object, you got to take it up with Theo specifically. Theo's in charge of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll take a Bowmasters.
Wait, do you want to take a Bowmasters?
I think we got a lot of failures right here.
Yeah. I realized that.
Look, Ben, I'm telling you, I don't make the rules. It's Theo's the expert on this deck. Theo named it. If you have objections, you got to take it up with Theo. It's his call.
Ben, the black-white land is Backstreet Sewers.
Theo guest stream when? Yeah, we'll see. I think that is actually not at all impossible. Notably, Theo and I are fairly good friends, which makes it, and since mostly the people that guest on our stream are people that I'm fairly good friends with, it's pretty live, I think.
Ooh. Thank you, and Hammond. Ululek, clearly the vehicle we all want is Shieldred's moped.
Oh yeah, we have discussed Shieldred's moped, the classic card that's going to break Pixie.
Shieldred's moped is just Shieldred's edict, but it's randomly on a 2/1 vehicle.
Yeah, but don't worry, the vehicle costs 2 life to crew.
Yeah.
It's nice.
And it has Swamp Walk.
It does have Swamp Walk.
Sorry, Ben Weiss, we know you're not allowed to hear designs.
Well, I mean,
just cover your ears.
We only know this because of illegal leaks through back channels, you know?
Right. Ben White's told us about Shieldred's moped.
Yeah, about Shieldred's moped.
Yeah. Swamp Walk's actually a main mechanic in Ether Drift.
But obviously, I know Theo's... Oh, okay. Fair enough, I guess. Look, what you should know is that when Theo comes on the stream, it'll be cigarettes and Shrek during the stream. So it'll be like one monitor Moto, one monitor just the actual movie Shrek, and then we'll have like really large cartoonish cigarettes. So that's what you're in for.
Gotta swamp walk through the sewer. They got us. What vehicle does Twofer of the Full Grip canonically use to drive to work? Bomat Bazaar Barge. Thanks for asking.
Wait, I thought you were going to make up another ridiculous one.
No, Bomat Bazaar Barge, because it's not card advantage.
Oh, that's really good. No, we
whatever.
Okay, anyway. Go ahead, Greg. You can finish.
Never mind.
Greg, I'm gonna let you finish, but we're playing Black-White Sewers here. Anyways, so... Wait, they're actually just playing Esper Sewers? Is that actually what's happening? They're killing my land and giving me a 3/1. Okay, that's not great for us. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Great call out, bot. Don't forget, everyone, we have a Patreon now, and you should support us on Patreon.
Okay, do you think if I have Ephemerate the Bogart Troll, I can turn it back into a land, or...?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, nice. It's the Satoru deck. Yeah. I'm not sure I concede that that's a thing, but I do agree that that's what we're playing against. So, what we need to do is either draw Solitude or draw a land or both.
Nice.
Also, I don't know.
Flicker Wisp, your opponent's land is wild.
So I guess I'm gonna let this resolve.
Yeah.
It seems fine, right? Oh wait, they just weren't delirious.
The realm I'm in seems less full of chaos. Sorry. Whoa.
It's pretty chill down here in my basement, to be honest. Okay, so it was a classic Fatal Push, do nothing from our opponent.
What just happened?
Well, I mean, they cast Fatal Push on our Bogart Trawler, Greg, and then it resolved. And then to be fair, if Fatal Push were Swords to Plowshares, that'd be kind of nice. It could be Swords to Plowshares, if you believe. Mm-mm.
It's basically it.
Push their flickers down in solidarity. Yeah, that's a nice line. just fire it off. All right. Well, I mean, the unfortunate part is we're still just sort of losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, in paper you can fatal push anything you want. It just, it just dies. It's a nice paper only play.
Yeah.
Fatal shove. I do like the idea of fatal shove. So to be clear, the text of fatal shove is black, destroy target creature, revolt, destroy that target creature. That's it. You might be like, shouldn't the revolt just say different? No. Same thing. Not a problem.
So do you want to upkeep kill failure?
Oh, maybe I should have done that. I'm sorry. I was thinking, I was trying to wait till last moment, but maybe that doesn't make sense. I guess upkeep was better. Sorry.
I was just thinking about ephemerate.
Well, right. We definitely don't want to do it on our end step because they can ephemerate and then they get to cast again on their upkeep. But I guess you're right. They're probably right time.
Yeah. The gear for channel points is new-ish. It's been here since the newest round of emotes.
I have an Overlord in my graveyard? Okay. We have a few problems.
New plan. Yeah. Thanks, Darth Dog.
Okay, I guess I'm fatal pushing Emperor Bones. Wait.
Nice.
Should I wait till they target? I think I should wait till they target.
Why?
So like, let's say I try to push the Emperor Bones and they have Ephemerate.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
I want the Overlord to be
I
exiled,
like
essentially. Oh, I mean, it comes up all the time against the Belcher deck. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty... No problem. Yeah, okay, so now we fatal push the Emperor Bones.
Yeah. By the way, did you see that Open a Moto chest was redeemed?
Oh, no, but I will open a Moto chest following this match.
Nice.
We generally don't do it mid-game because that's sort of ridiculous.
Yeah.
But you maybe knew that if you're a long time chest opener on the stream.
Maybe I did change the achievement to say that. Oh no, I don't have any water. Oh, phooey.
Wow, Greg
Hold
really
on,
hitting
I'll
us
be right back.
Did you really hit us with "oh phooey"? Did that really just happen?
Yeah. I'm a little ashamed about it.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify that Greg hit us with a nice "oh phooey."
Oh yeah, all the water turned to ice from our 1/3 inch of snow. Okay, I'll be right back. Try and defeat our opponent while I'm gone.
I think I maybe need to find Swamp. Yeah, Swamp is nice. All right. Well, I think I'm going to lose this game, sadly. Since I guess I'm just hideously done on board. All right, I'm going to concede.
Yeah. See, the thing about Ofui is that it's a word of bamboozled's type.
I see. I appreciate that what you just said explains nothing and everything.
I'm trying to support Andrew.
Okay.
In his switch to using the word bamboozled.
How should we sideboard against this deck?
Is Plague Engineer good? I guess not.
I mean,
our creatures are their creatures.
Yeah, I mean, well, this card doesn't... That's not how this card works.
Oh, never mind.
Yes,
great question, Brian.
The candle is this SMP dog scent candle that gets really hot.
Dog and paws candle? It's very hot.
It's very hot, though. I don't know if we want Aven for this matchup, Greg. What do you think?
Doesn't seem good.
I mean, I suspect we want to sideboard very little.
Thoughtseize?
I mean, we could just board in some
we have nothing else to bring in.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, I kind of want to cut Plague Engineer. It seems bad.
Okay. How about 2 Thoughtseize?
I like that.
The Plague Engineer is actually really nice. It's weird that Play Design decided that making Cat Tribal was so important in Modern, but... I'm glad we preserved that one for solidarity.
That one's nice because we'll never have to wonder which of us said it.
Yeah, it will not be particularly ambiguous. I mean, my linguistic style is very distinct relative to Greg's.
I feel like on about 70 to 80% of the quotes, it's obvious.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh neat. I love saying oh neat. I say oh neat all the time.
Well, I mean, you know what they say, Greg? Is it time for the quote queued up? You know the quote I mean?
I do know the quote you mean. Would you like to say it?
Yes. The mark of a great player is someone who can make a decision, lose the game as a direct result, and then make the same decision again. So anyway, let's keep this one lander, shall we?
Nice. See, which of us do you think said it's a stressful day, what I say doesn't count?
Well, it does say right there.
No, it just says SystemMagic.
Well, it says November 2024. It doesn't say the exact day, but like it's pretty implied.
No, I said which. Sorry, I meant which of us said it.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, that was you.
Yeah, I also assume it was me.
Well, yeah. So some of the quotes are deleted. I don't know why they were deleted. I think we might delete some quotes early on because they were too mid, but later on people made good quotes. So.
Okay, what happened with quote 1 is someone just put it in and it was like a real life quote that they thought was interesting. And they just added it in as quote number 1. And then people started it being quotes of us and we were like, quote 1 isn't very funny, and they got rid of it.
Yeah, but I think there's a way to see all the quotes so you can tell which quotes exist, which ones don't. It's just a random assumption exists, though.
Exclamation point quote list will get you the quote list.
Yeah, and exclamation point Greg list will get you the Greg list.
That's also true.
Okay, I guess I'll take Overlord.
That seems good.
Mm-mm.
That seems definitely right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess I think the other option would be to take the Witch Enchanter, but that seems kind of deranged. They just overload it back. Like, what are we really accomplishing?
Yeah. Wow, I like Merfolk is not a playable modern deck was a quote from like one of our first streams.
It's very accurate. God damn it.
Oh, nice.
I don't understand what that statement means, but I assume that this person is accurately describing events that happened.
Well, in the GP, I intentionally drew the last round to get the promo.
I see, and you can tell the person
I drew it,
and you can tell the person is accurate because like they use the term Spotlight Series, which means they're definitely a Zoomer. So.
I've been thinking about whether or not we made the right choice with that draw. I think it's possible we were supposed to play, but it's fine. I'm happy with my promo.
Yeah, I think it's also possible you're supposed to play, but
yeah, okay.
Notably, I did the math in the same spot as you and played.
Yeah. Yeah. Notably, I was in a really bad headspace because I like literally just punted my last match in a really embarrassing way, and so I was kind of in a bad mood and didn't really want to play more Magic, so I took the draw when offered.
Let's go for Solitude.
Solitude seems good.
Okay, I think we're gonna win this one, but we'll see.
Midrange, I think the Pixie matchup against Gruul is very good. I actually think it's worse against Mono Red. I've been getting beat up by Mono Red as Pixie, but maybe that's just small sample size. I've only played it like 2 or 3 times.
When Greg says he's been getting up, he means he lost to it a few times at the GP.
Yeah. But like, okay, I lost to it a few times at the GP and it like felt really bad.
No. I mean, to be clear, I think your statement is right. I'm just making fun of the fact that, like, it's important to understand that Greg just played the GP and hasn't played a match at Pixie since. I just want to emphasize that. But
when he played some on stream, the card Sunspire Lynx is the most scary card.
Yes, I do agree with that.
Yeah. Forge is not that scary.
Is this deck good? I think the answer is just yes. It is definitely
Yeah,
very
it's
weird that it's
unfortunate.
good, but I think it is good. So like, okay, here's why it's good. So you might start from the question, how can this deck possibly be good? It doesn't have a single card in the top 10 most powerful cards in Modern It. And the thing about that is that it's true. But I'm not sure that the actual deck is, I think, pretty good. I don't know, like its matchup against the top decks is like kind of nice. It does some powerful stuff. You can win long games. Like it's sort of like a control deck in that you're kind of inevitable against everyone. Actually, like a lot of decks, I think, kind of lose these long games to combo decks. You know, where like you play Hade and they answer it and go back and forth. Like this deck never loses the combo decks in the long games. Like you just have so much value. Your pieces keep coming back. You Aven Interrupter the hate pieces, like, or the answers hate pieces. Like if you go long, you will win. It's sometimes you die.
I like the Ofui clip. It's fun. I'm gonna start saying Ofui more as a stream bit.
Greg, do you want to make that a nice New Year's resolution?
Yeah. For 2026.
For 2026. Okay. Deranged comment, but all right.
I am currently in Texas.
It's for reasons. Greg isn't yet in Japan. He will be in Japan soon, though.
I am going to Japan tomorrow, although it's possible that the 1/3 of an inch of snow that is coming to Texas right now might derail my travel plans, which is legitimately true and depressing.
Okay, what do you want to do here? Can we discuss our plays?
What can we search?
Well,
like, is there anything good that we want?
Well, I'm not sure we should search at all. We could just Flicker Wisp our Overlord and push both their creatures.
That seems great. We should do that.
I kind of like that. I don't think we should push the Vial right now, just because it's not clear to me that they are gonna get enough value to like keep going off the Vial. Like with Vial, you sort of have to fuel it with a continual like stream of stuff, and they just have 2 cards in hand and no apparent way to get more. So it's not clear to me that's worth it. Also, it's kind of insane that this card is in their deck post-board against us. Like,
yeah, I agree.
We're playing a 2-color deck. Like, I know we don't have a million basics, but come on.
Right. Shadowless, that's why I said for 2026. My uncle was talking about Quitter's Day, January 10th.
Quitter's Day is nice.
Which is when everyone gives up on their New Year's resolutions. And he said, quote, I never make New Year's resolutions, but I always celebrate Quitter's Day anyway.
Wow.
Which I thought was a pretty good quote.
I can see the family resemblance. All right, so... Okay, how do we
We're
get
not
Flicker
actually
Wisp?
related. Yeah, I can't believe everyone loves to push it in response, and I never get it.
It does not make sense, is the important fact.
It's because it's all a psyop.
Yeah, what you should know is Spooky Skeleton is actually a paid actor. Like behind that screen is actually a member of Team SystemMagic who we paid with our Patreon revenue to throw this game to us so we could promote Black White Sewer.
It's actually me. I'm actually not in a hotel in Texas. I am next door to Andrew, just playing against him on 5 different alt accounts.
I like the fact that you're next door, despite the fact that, you know, my neighbor is just someone we've never met.
Sorry, I'm like the room next to you, not like next door.
I like that their line is, which enchant your Aether Vial? Tank, 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 tank. All right, concede. I mean, they were dead. It's a fine concession, but... Also, by the way, I have on good authority that if we 5-0 this league as well, Azax has to play Black White Sewer at the RC.
Nice. Can we mulligan this hand?
I don't know if we can. I guess it's sort of bad.
Oh my god, they can enchanter the 5/5.
Oh, they definitely
Wow,
can. You're right. That does not make sense. Okay, I sort of think we should mulligan, but
I want a mulligan. I hate this hand.
yeah. So there's a philosophy. So when I was talking about this deck with a friend of the stream, Marceline, who notably, you know, is at least considering playing the deck without testing at all, and
Nice.
I think she said like XJ Cloud, who plays only Death and Taxes and Legacy, mulligans a lot on his. So I understand this is a slightly different format, but I kind of think it's a reasonable data point.
B. Wells, to answer your question, no. Next question.
Greg is both not going to play Amulet, and it's unclear if he's going to Charlotte, but he did say he might.
I think I'm more likely than not to go to Charlotte. I think I'm over 50%.
I will say that, you know, I heard from a reliable source that Amulet is based yesterday. That's not the same as being good, but it does mean that it's based. Okay, so what should I tuck?
Could it be Witch Enchanter?
Well, I mean, it should either be Witch Enchanter or Second Solitude, right?
Yeah, maybe it's Second Solitude.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess
Nice, Dom.
Does Witch Enchanter
My number
do
one
anything?
fan told me that too.
Like,
to be clear, by that I meant you, not Nicole.
I sort of want to pitch our Second Solitude. Does that sound to you?
Okay. No, I've come around on it.
It just seems like I feel like when I play this deck, if I have one Solitude, I'll be able to get it back when I need it. You know?
Yep.
Wow, the strongest start in Modern. Shock my Witch Enchanter, play Aether Vial.
Yep. Yeah, Bolt. Bolt is right.
Yeah, I think it's time to invest everything in Greasefang. I heard from a reliable source that Shieldred's Moped is going to break Greasefang.
I was gonna say Shieldred's Moped is really good in Greasefang.
Yeah, it's just true, Greg. It's just a simple statement of fact, you know. Also, I think we should maybe bolt on 2. Thoughts?
Wait. Oh, what's this? Do we want a thought? I guess. Okay, yeah, I agree. I like Bolt.
I think we just want to play Ophelia. We can then blink their Aether Vial.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. And I think we might. I mean, we might end up getting a swamp with this next turn, but we might end up just fetching a Surveillant. In that case, I'd rather have done this, I think.
Yeah. Ooh, Violent Thoughtseize is a nice line.
Oh, that's a good line. No, we should definitely Violent Thoughtseize. Someday, Watson will
they're
make
gonna White Orchid Phantasm here?
Nope, it's Satoru.
Okay, can you make that card big so I can read what it does? Sorry, so chat can read what it does? I see.
I mean, we're probably going to Solitude it, but we don't have to do that yet.
Shadowless, there's a small problem with your play.
Yeah, it is a small problem. I want to Solitude this now on their end step.
Okay.
Because if we Phalia first, they can Solitude Phalia and draw a card, which is not good for us.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, the thing is, we don't need to hold the Witch Enchanter for Vial. Really, Phalia is going to handle this Vial, I think, unless we draw a better thing, I guess. But it's not unlikely that Phalia will handle the Vial.
Nicole, I don't want to talk about it, but I'm planning on watching.
Wow, just rubbing in the savage loss of the noble lions.
Yeah, honestly, I can't believe Washington won.
Yeah, Greg, the bet Greg and I didn't make,
Yeah.
Vile and Solitude, the same deck, is a bit awkward. Is it? I'm not so sure I agree. I want to Thoughtseize them first, I guess.
Sure.
I mean, you're saying that it is a colorless card? Or, like, I don't know. Like, I think Solitude and Vile have often been correlated. Like, hasn't every white deck in Legacy had both of them in it? Also, you do have Overlord and Solitude. I have set to 5 before.
I was wondering if we were supposed to get Godless Shrine because of all the cards that they're playing, you know?
Oh, maybe. I didn't think about that very hard. Okay, their
Do you
hand
want to take Skyclave?
No, I think we should take Emperor of Bones. Oh, you're saying because it's the only castable.
Yes.
Wait, your line is nice.
I want to take Skyclave.
Yeah, I mean, we will be very punished for it if they ever draw a swamp. But...
Okay, maybe we're supposed to take Emperor Bones.
No, I mean, I think you might be right. Okay, I'm in. Let's take Skyclave.
Okay, nice.
Mostly, it just sort of seems like we're going to need things to go really right to win this game. And this is how things going really right begins.
Yep.
I guess, okay, I guess the other thing that could happen is we could just draw a banger blink target, and then we're kind of off to the races.
Well, yes, I think if we just draw a banger blink target next turn, we're working, and they don't draw a black land.
Yeah. Like, we just draw, like, Bloverlord Recruit or something like that. Like, we'd be fine.
Yeah. Wow, Bloverlord is what we're going with?
I mean, you could go with me, if you prefer.
Yeah, I was going to go with if we draw you.
Yeah, that's fine also.
The Overlord of the Baelmerk.
I do like my Baelmerk. It's a cool place to hang out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So now we can Flicker Wisp. Okay, so wait. How does this work? So we can Flicker Wisp their... Well, see, I don't want to Flicker Wisp their Witch Enchanter, right? But I want to Flicker Wisp their Plains. So I wanna main phase Flicker Wisp, target Aether Vial, attack Blink Flicker Wisp when it returns Flicker out land for their whole turn.
Sorry, main phase. Start again. You lost.
So I want to Flicker Wisp essentially these two cards.
Okay, and you're going to do it at end step so the land doesn't come back?
Yes.
Is the plan? Okay.
You want to Flicker your own meadow? Maybe we want to Flicker your own meadow. I guess I'm not that sure we want that. Do we? Maybe we do.
I like that it gets the pressure on, you know?
Yeah.
Right, the 2/2 is nice.
Okay, that seems reasonable. Okay, fine. Let's in that case we just Flicker. Okay, regardless, I'm gonna cast Flicker Wisp, I guess.
Yeah.
The point is that puts the fear of God in them, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't like actually matter. Yes, they can't have Solitude. We know 4 of their cards, and they're not white.
Yeah. To be clear, they can have Solitude.
Well, okay. Greg, we all have Solitude in a sense. We have the Solitude of our own minds. Anyways.
So I kind of want to failure the Flicker Wisp and take out the Witch Meadow. I know that we'll lose our Vial, but
wait, we're taking out
maybe that's bad.
I don't think we should do that.
Okay, never mind. I've decided it's bad.
Wait, my vote is now lagging. Okay, so I really like Stone Ring their Plains return.
Yeah. Okay, no, Stone Ringing their Plains is good.
We had Solitude before entering the stream. Well, I mean, maybe I think different members of chat may or may not have had Solitude. You know, I like to think that some members of our chat are just watching this from like a highly chaotic room where there was no Solitude at all.
I mean, I'm entering from both a highly chaotic room that has Solitude. arguably we both have Solitude today.
I have 2 dogs.
Rats.
I rarely have Solitude. Although I'll tell you, it's so cold that like I'm very stressed when Scipio goes outside to like use the bathroom because I'm like I'm not sure it's safe for him to be out there. But you know, are the dogs solid dudes? Well, I mean, it depends on which dog.
You're saying Scipio is a solid dude and Attila is not?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nice. They are plasma dudes.
Okay, they have Phalia? Gotcha. Alright. So then they can turn their Witch Enchanter into a thing if they want. But that's fine.
No, they can't.
Oh wait, sorry. They can't because we already discussed that was illegal.
Yeah. I mean, if they draw a swamp, we're like very dead, but it's fine.
I mean, we're not that dead. We can just kill the Overlord.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, it would be good, obviously, but I wouldn't say we're just dead. Like, see, you see the thinking here. It's unclear that Phalia should attack. Special effects, you need to understand that it is -15 in Minneapolis. It is 15 degrees colder than 1 degree weather. All right.
Yes.
Like, it's pretty extreme. Okay, so what is happening?
Blank our vial.
I guess our vial makes a lot of sense. Our Phalia? Okay, that's weird. And I'm just gonna block with Witch Enchanter.
Of all the legal targets, that was the one I expected the least.
Yes, it seems very strange. I don't know what it like means.
The stream title is I haven't looked at the stream title. What did Andrew call it?
What? I gave it a very accurate and non-misleading title, Greg.
That's true. That's even true.
Okay, so quick talk. I think I should maybe leave Violet 3.
Okay, I like that.
It seems like taking it up is just quite dangerous. I mean, I know we could then play this as a land to cast the 3-drop we draw, but like, I'm in no rush to put the Witch Enchanter into play, you know?
Yeah. Wow, the deck's namesake?
That sort of doesn't do anything. I think I just want to bin it.
Okay.
I don't know. Like.
Okay. No, I like binning it.
Like, I know we could pull Flicker with tricks and stuff, but I'm off it.
Yeah, okay. No, I like it.
This, by the way, is one of the reasons I dislike this card. It's just like it's not actually a thing to blink, and you sort of have more.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna blink Flicker Wisp here, by the way. I want to keep doing it to him. I think.
No, I like it. Wait, does getting rid of their planes do anything? Can we talk for real?
I mean, maybe not, but it grows Phalia.
Okay, growing Phalia is nice.
I think it's worth it. I mean, it only loses 2 damage. It's not a very large loss of damage. And like next turn, it loses 1 damage of sense.
It loses 3 damage, to be clear.
No, because
blink the Oh, yeah. Okay, I like this bit that chat constantly. Oh, wait, Flicker Wisp can bounce the Surveillant. That might be good.
Oh wait, that seems maybe nice. Flicker Wisp are Surveillant. Oh, this is gonna be sick. So wait, yeah, I really like Flicker Wisp are Surveillant. That's a nice line.
Because I don't know, if they drew like Recruiter of the Guard and then they draw land, then something like we help them. But I don't know, that's so much to ask.
No, I like bouncing our Surveillant. I think that seems good.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, again, it wasn't 3 damage that we got. It was 3 damage and a +1 counter. You can't, like, pretend our Phalia didn't grow. That's not
Well, they're gonna blink out our Phalia again. So.
Well, maybe, yeah. I mean, should I block with Flicker Wisp this time?
Meticulous archive.
Well, okay. I mean, I will say, I don't think you're allowed to play very many Witch Enchanters if you're playing 3 colors. Like I think it looks like our opponent's deck has like a lot of Witch Enchanters, and I don't think that's legal. Like, you probably can only play like 1 or 2. Okay, but seriously, I think we should trade Flicker Wisp for the Phalia, right? Do you not think so?
I kind of don't think so.
So you just want to like
I want to kill him.
Yeah, we can just take it. Well, I know they have the Overlord, but if they cast the Overlord, they just get back the Phalia. That doesn't really help.
Yeah.
If they draw black, it's bad anyway. Is the problem, in essence. In general, the plan of trade for the Phalia because of Overlord is just... Oh, they're blinking Flicker Wisp? Okay, that's weird. Alright. So now we go to our end step. Both things happen. I don't really know what order they happen in, but in some order these things happen. Okay, I also don't want this.
Bin.
Okay, now it's time for the classic question. Should I flicker out Shadowy Backstreet?
I think yes.
Yeah, I mean, the only downside of it, I guess, is that it means, like, I can't take up the file to 4 and play a 3-drop, right? Because land will be out of play my whole turn. But
I agree. I think you should do it.
I think I should just do it anyway, maybe.
And I think we should continue not taking up the vial.
Yes, I think so. Any bangers? Any Recruiters the Guard? Okay, that's a fine draw. Alright, so now I guess I have to blink nothing with my Phalia?
I like blink nothing with Phalia, yeah.
Yeah, so like if I... This might have been wrong. I don't know. Sort of wish this was in play getting blinked. Because of vanilla 2-2.
Just for the counter?
Yeah. I think I didn't do enough math.
Yeah.
Because it does just kind of mean... Yeah. Anyway, it's fine. Solitude. Solitude is good. Pretty sure.
I think it is good. I agree.
I mean, we can pull.
It's not great.
I mean, we can pull a lot of tricks with it. Is why.
Yeah.
Like our next turn could be something like blink out Flicker Wisp, end step pit like flicker like. Oh no, wait, does that not work? I guess then that never works.
That definitely doesn't work.
Maybe it's
okay.
not
Well,
good.
It's fine.
Okay, they've had enough. Okay, Greg is currently in Austin still. He's not yet in.
I am in the same time zone that I currently live in. The reason I'm being a little quiet and I think a little less energetic is because I am just like in a hotel that other people are staying in and probably are asleep in. And like I don't feel like I need to be silent, but like I feel like if I were yelling, I would be waking up people around me.
Yeah.
So I'm just like keeping my voice down a little bit.
Also, hello, Savory Cookie. We're not playing a very spellmastery intensive deck today.
Oh, that hasn't been stopping us. We had an Ephemerate and a Thoughtseize in the bin. Oh no, Andrew lit a candle.
Oh no,
but
I lit a
won't
candle.
Hold it up because quote, it's hot.
No, I'll hold it up. Here it is.
It's an oven mitts.
Yeah, I need to go
upstairs and get some oven mitts.
Yeah, don't worry. Next time I get a chance, I'll give you the wheel and I'll get some oven mitts. Okay, well this hand is nice. Do you want me to tuck Witch Enchanter?
Maybe even Interrupter?
Wait, does MTG bot tell us the matchup? Oh, they're Dragon Fodder. Wait, okay. So Dragon Fodder, hold on. Dragon Fodder only plays deranged red-black decks. Like they usually feature like the 6/1 Lightning Skelemental.
Ball Lightning? Lightning Skelemental?
Lightning
Okay, well,
Skelemental.
we should definitely not tuck Bowmasters.
Yeah, so assume they're playing Lightning Skelemental. Do you think we should tuck? Do you think we should tuck Aven Interrupter or Witch Enchanter? Given the knowledge that our opponent's deck contains Lightning Skelemental, like Aven Interrupter might be nice against Skelemental. Do you consider that, or I think that's important to consider.
I want to talk Aven Interrupter, but
okay, I'll talk Aven Interrupter. I really needed to discuss the Lightning Skelemental situation, you know?
oh no.
Go to one land if they have Thoughtseize. Well, that Kellermine doesn't really work that way. I'm going to play the Witch Enchanter on one. So if I tucked the Witch Enchanter, their Thoughtseize would not be able to take a land, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I assume Lightning Skelemental deck plays Thoughtseize.
I mean...
also, okay. By the way, someone asked me about jet lag, and I said I'm in the same time zone. That was actually a lie, because I am on Family Standard Time. Since I've been with my 5-year-old nieces, who, like, you know, wake up at 7 a.m., I've been getting up very early.
Yeah, it sounds like pilot error to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait, so the Mishra's Bauble means they're going to draw an extra card on their turn. Interesting.
Oh.
So we could Bowmaster on their upkeep and get a bonus trigger. Is that good? I'm not sure it's better than playing Thalia, to be honest. But it might be. It's kind of nice.
It kind of doesn't do anything. Plus, I want to leave the... Do we actually think Lightning Skelemental is in their deck? Because if so, we should maybe hold on to the Bowmaster.
Okay, we'll hold on to the Bowmaster. That's fine.
Okay.
Greg, okay, you don't understand. Dragon Fodder has played nothing but unhinged decks containing Lightning Skelemental for like nigh on like 3 years. like Dragon Fodder only plays Lightning Skelemental red-black. But a wide variety of red-black lists containing Lightning Skelemental. Like, you might think the code was cracked. It's not like that. Like, it's a constantly evolving Lightning Skelemental archetype.
This conversation really broke me.
I think you just weren't prepared for the lore of Dragon Fodder, Greg.
I was not.
Oh, okay. Faithless Looting is being cast. Sure, that's
wait,
fine.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. I would respond to this, I think.
So, wait, how does this work if I respond? I guess this thing always goes out of range, basically?
Yeah, so I guess we're just targeting them. Maybe it's bad.
No, I mean, it might be good. I think it's good. I think we should do it.
I think it's good. Okay.
I mean, maybe they have, like, a kill spell, but I don't know.
Greg fighting for his life not to wake up his room neighbors while telling Andrew to respond to Faithless Looting.
Okay, well, they did have the Tarfire. Am I supposed to Solitude the Nethergoyf?
I think yes.
What am I supposed to pitch? Just like the Witch Enchanter?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I don't know. I'm a little worried this...
We have to get down to 0 cards to make Lightning Skelemental worse.
That is a good point, yeah. If I lose to Lightning Skelementals, can we retire the deck? Glad you asked. No. It's too broken to be retired so easily. I think the answer to the Solitude question is just kind of yes. I don't know. Their thing was going to get really large.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe our opponent's masterfully setting us up for the Lightning Skelemental. I mean,
Creature Mastery Online is nice.
I feel like the info does not matter very much. Like like how do you expect the info they don't have their creature to affect their discards? Really, like you're saying like they won't discard more types in the yard. I mean, I guess. Also, it could have been a lot of extra life. Okay. Anyway, let's attack.
Yep.
Oh, I'm looking forward to being bamboozled by Redacted.
Yeah. Oh, phooey. Oval Chase Dragster Skelemental is a nice card.
Wait, sorry. Your theory is they would have discarded 2 spells to grow their creature when it was already like so large? That seems just very weird to me. I don't think they would have done that. Like, I just don't think. Oh no, it's coming, isn't it?
It's definitely coming.
I like the pause here. Pause. Oh, okay, we're safe.
Oh,
we're safe.
boo.
It's because they think we have Bowmasters. We're representing it, you know?
Yeah.
Also, my Moto's lagging pretty badly.
Did this person really play Lightning Skelemental when like everyone was playing 4 Bowmasters in every deck?
Yes. Any more questions?
Wow. Nope, that's all of them.
Nothing stops Dragon Fodder from playing Lightning Skelemental. There's no. It's not like a.
It tramples over the tokens. Yeah. Well, I can't believe the Moto lag is back.
Well, it's definitely not at the levels it was, but it's definitely also not great.
Not yet. Oh, we forgot to open the chest. Okay, wait.
I forgot to open the chest before the game. Hold on. We're just going to quickly open the chest, all right? I apologize. Mid-game chest opening because I forgot.
Yeah, nice.
All right. It's 5 play points, a Sword of War and Peace, a Martial Coup, and, of course, Angel Heart Vial. The most playable.
Nice. Wow.
So, that was what's in your chest. Thank you for deeming Open a Moto chest. Aether Vial if you squint? Yeah. Aether Vial if you squint. Really a great description. Alright. Alright. I guess, like, if I Fatal Push this Nethergoyf, then they can exile Heat, Bobble, Land. It's pretty annoying for them. But I also could just play the Flicker Wisp.
And Flicker the land?
Yeah, it seems bad.
Or nothing?
Let's just pass, I think.
Okay, I agree.
And I'll see what they do. I mean, I think the plan is to kill the Nethergoyf, but can do both? You're saying we can Flicker Wisp, Arm Swamp to untap it? Yeah, I understand. I'm not sure I want to do that. I sort of think I might want to hold the Flicker Wisp. It's Thunderkin Awakener. Alright. Thunderkin Awakener has hit the battlefield. Choose target elemental card with toughness less than its toughness. Alright. So, I still want to Fatal Push the Nethergoyf, right?
Hold on, I have to read Thunderkin Awakener.
Well, it has very normal lines of text, Greg.
Okay, yeah, I wanna push the Nethergoyf.
Yeah, me too. Glad we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may be able to guess an elemental with toughness less than Thunderkin Awakener's toughness. Yeah, I can. They unearthed it. See, unearthed is good with Lightning Skelemental. So it's a core part of Lightning Skelemental strategy. Oh, Emperor Bones. That's nice. Okay. Let's play that, shall we?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll eventually get Solitude and Bowmaster and stuff, but let's just get Faithless Looting for now.
Tarfire.
Really? I mean, they can flashback Faithless Looting.
Oh, good point. Okay.
I understand this does not reduce the types maximally. It still seems like the hit.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, Dragon Fodder is...
We're at 19. Okay.
Yes,
Sorry, I kind of thought our life total was lower than 19.
It is not lower than 19. It is 19.
How big is the Nethergoyf? It's hard for me to see.
It is a 5/6 at the moment.
Cool.
I don't need to save the Emperor for after the Skelemental. It's fine. Ooh, they topped.
Oh, that's really funny.
Okay, so I think we should probably just get Solitude, right?
Yeah, that seems really good.
I mean, yeah, I don't see a better target. Solitude seems great.
Yep.
All right. Do you think they topped Lightning Skelemental? Or...
I was about to ask the same question. I hope they did. It would be really good for us.
Well,
they'd be dead.
I mean, wait, they'd be dead? How? What do you mean?
Oh, sorry. I forgot we can't Emperor Bones again.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think it'd be particularly good for us. But anyways, Emperor Bones is getting killed.
Yeah.
Do you want me to Fatal Push the Thunderkin Awakener? I sort of want to. I think I
kind of don't.
Really?
Okay, you can do it.
I sort of just want to do it. I sort of feel like we might end up doing it anyway. Like...
This is so embarrassing.
I don't know. I just want to spend my mana. That's my heuristic. Okay, should I attack for 1 and put 5 power to the table?
Yes.
Who's the beatdown, Greg? Who's the beatdown? And by who's the beatdown, what I really mean is which the beatdown.
Which the beatdown is nice.
Did you like which the beatdown?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we've also played around Lightning Skelemental masterfully by being the beatdown.
Yeah. Wow. Cycle Unearth. They didn't want to unearth their thunder. Wow. Stitcher Supplier.
Stitcher Supplier's entered the battlefield, Greg. All right. So let's play this, and I guess just Alpha. I don't care if they trade for the 1/1, really.
Alpha.
Enchanter, hardly newer. Yeah. Okay, I promise the Lightning Skelemental is in Dragon Fodder's deck. I promise. I have no doubt.
What card? What's Violent Urge, please?
Oh, you want to know Violent Urge, Greg? That's a very simple card to understand. It's Delirium gives double strike.
Oh, it's so good with Lightning Skelemental.
Yeah, it's very strong with Lightning Skelemental.
God, I wish we had that Fatal Push.
Why are they flashing this back with no cards in hand?
To fuel the Goyf.
Well, they discarded Nethergoyf to it, so I guess who's the fool now? This is quite the game we're playing.
This is really not helping.
We should leave this, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Wow, this is just some Moto lore that I didn't know. That there's this person that just plays Lightning Skelemental all the time.
Yep, only Lightning Skelemental, Greg. No mercy. I think we can just get Emperor Bones back, maybe?
I like that.
Like, it seems good. And hit them for 3?
Yeah.
Oh, Bowmasters? I could get back Bowmasters, I guess. I mean...
Oh, Bowmasters was
like,
definitely
this is
better.
Also, wait a minute. This also kills them because it gets the Bowmasters, right? Like...
Well, we need a land.
No, we don't. Violet goes to 2, Violet in.
Sorry, I forgot about Vile.
Yeah, like...
Wait.
What?
Wait. It's happening.
I think it might have just been a Nethergoy flashback we're seeing there, but I don't know. Also, Marceline, the quote you were on an Archetype Discord with them is insane.
Do you think they chose to not play Lightning Skelemental to not show us the tech?
I don't know. Oh, wait. Plague Engineer? Plague Engineer? The ultimate answer to Lightning Skelemental? My god. My god. I think we totally broke it with Plague Engineer. Also, do you think we should board in White Orchid Phantom? It has first strike.
No.
Wait, it seems kind of nice. It has first strike.
Oh, I see that. You really broke me with. I don't think the Plague Engineer is good. But
wait, I think it's good, Greg. Trust me,
okay.
It's good. It's good. Don't worry.
Okay.
So, I mean, do you want me to board in Thoughtseize instead of the Aven Interrupter? Aven Interrupter might be nice. Like, they have a lot of graveyard stuff going on. The Aven Interrupter, like, doesn't do nothing. I don't know.
Okay. You can keep the Aven Interrupter.
I want to play this exact build with the Plague Engineer.
Yeah, I like it.
I think the Plague Engineer, like, when we cast it, will deal our opponent such great psychic damage that it will win.
Yeah.
Like, you have to consider the psychological impact of the Plague Engineer.
I think in paper I would call over a judge, ask for the Oracle text of Lightning Skelemental so I could know its creature types, and then I would pick one of them at random.
I mean, I'm just dropping some knowledge here. Look, let me put it this way. If you guys think that the RC is going to be 10% people that are Dragon Fodder, I think you should definitely register a Plague Engineer in the main. Okay. I don't know. I guess we're probably going to have to shock in something no matter what, so I might as well Godless Shrine Aether Vial here.
I like that.
And then I'll just fetch a basic Plains, probably. That's the plan. What if there are other people of Dragon Fodder's type? I really don't think there are. At least, I have not heard the legends. I mean, or at least not to this. See, like, part of what's insane with the Dragon Fodder situation is like the relentlessness. Like, there are some people who try weird decks for a while and then eventually give up on them. But Dragon Fodder, like, never gave up on Lightning Skelemental for a second. And, like, the meta didn't matter. Like, nothing mattered. Nothing could stop them in pursuit of their goal. That's the level of dedication that I think is so wild. Anyway, I want to play myself.
Yeah. Even though it exposes us to Lightning Skelemental.
It does somewhat expose Lightning Skelemental, but I think we'll be able to recover.
Yeah.
Also, it might not. What if we hit Solitude?
Oh yeah, good point. Then we'll hit the Nethergoy.
Nice. Oh wow, Bogart Trawler? I think I should probably get Recruiter the Guard.
Bogart Trawler is somewhat nice. Like it. Okay, get.
I think I would get Recruiter for Solitude. Yeah, like.
Yeah. Okay,
I feel like once we get Solitude, things will get a lot easier for us. Yeah, like that's sort of what I mean. The degree of of how bad the Dragon Fodder deck is and the frequency of play is just unparalleled. Can someone explain the Sewers meme? Okay, I'll explain. Our deck is named Black White Sewers. It's named that because Theo named it that. Wow, Blood Moon? I mean, it's a little annoying. I feel like we'll probably be okay.
Not that annoying.
Well, yeah, it is nice that we have all these Aether Vials.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of Aether Vials. Okay, so I want to cast Recruiter this turn, I think, right?
Yes.
So let's play Witchbless Meadow.
Mountain.
Well, yeah. I guess let's cast it and take a look at our deck, shall we?
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I'm not sure if we should get a 2-drop or we should get Solitude, is the main question for me. Do you have thoughts on that question? Is Solitude better or worse than, like, Thalia or something?
Thalia seems better to me.
Yeah. I mean, Thalia is definitely better if it works. I mean,
Lightning Skelemental just helps us buy time and we'll eventually get them.
Well, just what I'm worried about is, like, let's say we get Thalia and they just kill it, right?
Yeah. Okay, I like Solitude. I'm coming around on Solitude.
I mean...
You could get Bowmasters. No, I don't like that. Emperor of Bones?
Oh, Emperor Bone's a little interesting. Oh, wait, what about Tidehollow Scholar? Is that insane?
It's a little insane.
Well, it just... So, okay, so next turn... I think we should just get Solitude. I
want Solitude.
I think we should get Solitude. I mean, I can also get Skycleave, try to clear the Blood Moon, I guess. I think I don't even need to clear it. I think my Aether Vial is fine.
I'm not worried about it. I want Solitude.
Yeah, I think I just get Solitude, and then I just pass with Solitude up, and then next turn... Well, I'm going to just flicker the Overlord and get back the Solitude that way, right? Like, I just...
Yeah. And hey, Min, thanks for the resub. We've got a nice S&P dog candle that Andrew will show you right now.
Yeah, here it is. It's kind of hot, though. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Also, Min, would you mind telling us that you're Min really quick? Just apropos of nothing. Nice, thank you.
Are you Min to play Black White Sewers?
Yeah, Min, do you want to tune a Black White Sewers list with me for the RC?
Also, did we answer the person who said, please explain the Sewers meme?
I did. Theo called the deck Sewers. Wow, they're destroying my vial.
Nice.
That's pretty annoying, actually.
Yes.
I'm just going to kill this now, I think.
With Solitude?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine, right?
Yeah.
I mean, do you not want to kill it?
I don't really...
It'll be a 3/4.
Oh, yeah. Let's kill it.
Okay, my moto's lagging again.
It's because of the chaos dimension.
What is going on? Why is my... Okay, there we go. Yeah, they did really come prepared, though, with Brotherhood's End. I wasn't ready for the Brotherhood's End Blood Moon 1-2 punch out of the sideboard, you know? See, the other thing is, at some point, I will come off impending.
Yes. I am aware that you are impending.
Yeah. It's very relevant, because, like, I don't know, when that happens, I expect our opponent to lose rapidly.
Yep.
Yes, I understand that there haven't been enough Skelementals for chat, alright? I'll get our best Gregs on it.
I'm on it.
Okay, I want to play Aether Vial 2, I think.
Okay, I like that.
But not play the Land.
Not play the Land.
Because of Lightning Skelemental.
Why not? Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It's a classic not play the Land because of Lightning Skelemental angle.
I hate it here.
It's really nice, to be honest. I
Oh,
mean,
it's a classic one card that ticks up, one card that ticks down per turn situation.
yeah, each turn we remove a counter from lightning skill from the overlord, and we just put it right onto the Aether Vial, you know? And then we have to get
Yeah.
another one for the second Aether Vial, but don't worry about that part. Um,
I think if you have 2 vials in play, you should get a second impending trigger.
Greg!
Wow.
Greg! The
It's
time
happened.
has come!
Chat. Oh, we did it, chat. You were all here when the lightning skelemental came into play.
Alright, I'm gonna keep Flicker Wisp.
I agree.
I mean, we might lose this game, to be honest.
Oh, well, I agree.
Yeah, I do notice some small concerns about our life total. Okay, that's a good draw. I guess I'll attack for 1 again. Why not?
Okay.
Zax, it's gonna be really funny when you play Storm at the RC and I play Black White Sewers and I have a better record than you. It's gonna be very funny after all this. Ugh. Yeah, I don't love this Faithless Looting situation. Roiling Vortex? Alright. Okay.
Okay. Well, there's a roiling vortex, so I mean that's on the battlefield.
Well, I mean, that does present some problems.
Which are, I guess we can't solitude.
We cannot solitude anymore. That's the main effect of this, yeah.
This is the most card names I've ever had to put in chat for MTG bot to look up.
I like that you tap the Aether Vial too quickly. You take 5. That's a good one.
No. I think when Andrew comes off suspend, we also take 5, right?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Roiling Vortex Mistress Bubble. That's a nice synergy. I also appreciate that our opponent did not board out the Mistress Bauble when boarding in the Vortex. They were just like, no, I need both.
Kevlar man, I think we got you.
No. We take 5. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Trust. We take 5. All right. Well, I'll let you know when Moto lets me cast my dog.
Okay.
I'm just trying to cast my dog. Okay, there we go. By the way, if I do play this deck at the RC, I'm going to designate which of my dogs are Attila and which ones are Scipio.
Nice.
I'm open to discussions about whether I should play a 2-2 split for the dogs or whether it should be like 3-1 by weight, Scipio Attila.
Oh, there's an alternate art.
Oh, that's a good point. There's an alternate art. I cannot gain life. Okay.
Dang.
I feel pretty got. Okay. So let's discuss our lines here. One thing we could do is we could Phalia the Recruiter. We could with Phalia me. Or we could Phalia the Blood Moon. Which is a little interesting.
Whoa. Because then we can cast Flicker Wisp.
Yeah, but and I guess the advantage of that is then I have the vial still up. Phalia the Blood Moon, Flicker the Wisp Enchanter. I mean, that does work. I'm not sure how good it actually is, to be honest.
What could we get with Recruiter of the Guard? Is there anything good we want?
Flicker Wisp Recruiter for Bowmaster. Yeah, I think getting Bowmaster sounds pretty nice.
Whoa, wait. We currently can't cast Bowmaster.
We have 2 vials on 2.
Sorry. Okay, yeah, Bowmaster seems good. I want it.
Okay, so given that, maybe we're supposed to do is just Flicker Wisp, or just So I guess I'm still casting my Flicker Wisp though, right?
So I can still we're flickering the Blood Moon. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just okay. Attack Flicker Blood Moon, play Flicker Wisp on Recruiter is our plan.
Yes.
We can also get Emperor and Bogart their graveyard. That does not seem like that is true. Is the one problem with your assertion? Is its falsehoodness?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Something you should know about the deck we're currently playing, the Sewers deck, is it's pretty decision intensive.
Yeah.
Like, you should be prepared to think a lot if you play this deck.
It's because all the cards are kind of bad, so like you really need to think hard to win with them.
Whoa, Greg, stop being such a hater. I mean, I'm pretty ready to declare victory now. I think now it'll be fine. Flare of Malice. Each opponent sacrifices with the greatest mana value. Okay, so we're losing our Overlord. Sure. And I'm just gonna not put in the Bowmasters, right?
I think no Bowmaster. Oh no, where did Andrew? Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
It's fine. I lived a full life. I'm gonna set 1 vial to 3, I think.
I like that.
Also, I can't gain life this turn. For those keeping track.
That's disappointing. I was keeping track, and I'm not even at home.
No, you're not. Arguably, you're at work though.
Arguably, yes. Speaking of which, you should subscribe to our Patreon.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, you should subscribe to our Patreon. Can we flicker Wisp now? Why? Why do you want to flicker Wisp? I don't really understand. What does it do? Oh.
Man, if they Thunderous Wrapped us, that would be nice.
Emperor's of Bones is a little interesting. So we can... I guess it doesn't really seem good. Yeah, okay. So let's just...
Seems like a nice post-combat Emperor of Bones for us.
Well, I think we should leave up Bowmaster. Wait, you don't want to flicker the Recruiter? I was going to flicker the Recruiter.
And get what?
I don't know, a nice 3-drop.
Okay, that seems good.
I think a nice 3-drop sounds nice.
Yeah, we could even get another Flicker Wisp and then play Emperor of Bones post-combat.
That's true.
But yeah, Flicker Wisp on the land does seem pretty good.
So you just want me to, on my end step, get Flicker Wisp? I mean, it won't come until their end step. You get that, right?
Oh, I guess that's true.
I mean, I can do it, but it's not that impressive. I mean, I guess maybe that's fine. What if I just get Skyclave?
Skyclave seems better.
I think
you should make your actions quickly.
Okay, I'll just get Skyclave and then not do it yet.
Okay.
I think it's a Skyclave and Hangout angle. Like, we just have Skyclave and Bowmasters, and it's just all up, and I don't know, nothing can go wrong.
Oh.
I could have gone Flicker Wisp. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna Bowmaster them. It's fine.
I like it.
God, this deck is so nice. I don't know how anyone can watch this deck play and not want to play it at the RC. It's just the most fun you could have. Okay.
Lightning Skelemental?
Yeah,
I want to play it at the RC. I didn't know this was an option.
Greg, look, I'll make you a deal. If you come to Portland, I will provide you a Lightning Skelemental deck. I will personally contact Dragon Fodder. I'll get you the latest list, and I will assemble it for you. Don't worry.
Do I have to play it?
Yes,
Can
you
it
have to
just
play
be
it.
an emotional? Can it just be an emotional support?
No. I'm
Lightning
logging into your
Skelemental
Melee, and I'm gonna register the deck for you. You know, like you have to play it.
deck?
So those are the rules. Also, I like how long our match took. We made a lot of decisions.
Yeah.
Last seen 3 days ago playing Rakdos Death Shadow. All right.
Do you think could Rakdos Death Shadow be another Lightning Skelemental deck?
I don't think so, but I don't know. Okay, I want to keep this also. Don't you? It's not great by any means, but I think it's worth keeping.
It's a little bad.
Yeah. Looking at our opponent's deck list, I don't see. Oh, they're actually playing Hollow One. Looking at their deck list.
Oh.
I mean, I still think we should keep, but they are playing Hollow One. See, an important concept against Hollow One is often if you're unsure, you should keep, and the reason is these might not be the cards in your hand.
Yep.
It's very funny, but it is true.
Man, Admiral Akbar really hitting us with the "I'm glad you asked" no in the same cadence that Andrew always says that is nice.
I do always say it in that cadence. Wow, Wonder was in their list. That is a nice fact. I do enjoy Wonder.
In the Skelemental list?
Yeah, I mean it's a card skeletal type. I'm glad you asked. No is a nice one, Jason.
Wait, no, it's I'm glad you asked. No.
Oh wait, you're right. I missed the period.
Which is great. Banger comment, Jason.
Here, Greg, you can start using "I'm glad you asked no" and to compliment my "I'm glad you asked no."
Yeah. Because I am always glad and no one ever asks.
Oh, Darth Dog, glad you asked. It's this SMP dog odor candle.
Thanks.
I'm learning how to pick it up slightly better to deal with the fact that it's so hot.
Nice. It has like vanilla vibes, right? Oh, sorry.
It's pretty
You're
subtle.
not going to tell me the notes. Okay.
The candle's way too hot. Also, it doesn't list any notes. There's no notes written on it. All right, so
there's some fine text at the bottom, I think.
That might be true. It says neutralizes pet odor. See, you should know that often when people ask me about the candle's notes, I inform them that there are some. But in this case, I did not do that. Maybe I should have Solitude in response, but that seems so deranged.
Ooh, it's because we're playing Phalia Need to Neutralize. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's logical. Also, I don't love our current situation. I'm going to be honest.
Me neither.
Okay, well, Fatal Push is nice. Yeah, probably we'll just like Fatal Push one of these things. I guess that makes it really hard to double spell. We probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I want to land go, or maybe even just Sculler.
I mean, I think if we're well, I guess one option is we could play Thalia, and then next turn we could Iganjo Fatal Push.
Oh, these things are gonna grow bigger than X4, right?
That is plausible.
Or Phalia is gonna die. Like, you think they just have like
let's
nothing?
let's Sculler.
Yeah.
Let's Sculler.
Okay.
Greg bullied me into playing Sculler. I'm being oppressed. Okay, FOMO and Bowmasters. I mean, Bowmasters doesn't do anything. I think we should take FOMO.
I want to take FOMO, yeah.
Plus, Greg, you know what they say? The only answer to a bad guy with a Orcish Bowmasters is a good guy with an Orcish Bowmasters.
That's even true.
Oh, yeah. Look, something you should know is that if you watch our stream, you'll pick up a lot of nonsense phrases that no one will understand.
Yeah, you'll just be walking around and someone will say something that's slightly bad and you'll be like, oh, phooey.
God, Ofui's a great psyop.
Chat, if you're watching on YouTube, please comment below with some Ofuis just for me.
I like that you didn't even ask, no like reason, just you'd like some Ofuis.
Okay. You don't want any.
Let's shock and pass.
Okay, I agree.
I know our life
Kevlar man. Me too.
Yeah, I'm a bad influence, but you know someone's got to do it.
Wait, do we want to attack?
They have Bowmasters, Greg.
Oh, sorry.
They'll just ping it and block with the token. It's pretty bad, I think.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, see, that means we're doing our job, Admiral Akprom. What you should know is that I'm actually in the pocket of big hinged. Every time someone uses the word hinged, the dating app Hinge pays me 25 cents.
Yeah, it's true.
So keep that in mind. It's a new form of viral advertising.
If everyone was like, why did you wait this long to create a Patreon? It's because we're making so much money from Hinge.
Are you allowed to bring a corgi to the RC because you were failing? Oh, wow. Okay, in that case, we really have to kill this Bowmaster, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I assume we should just cast all of our spells, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess that's a plan with some flaws. But...
Yes.
Like, we could hope to do better, but I don't think that's reasonable. Let's play this.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, my main goal of having a stream is to annoy specifically Marceline's friends.
Nice.
I try to set achievable goals. Yeah, drawing the Bowmasters here is a bit of a beat. Also, I guess I have to chump block with the Thalia, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. We're going to find Solitude. Oh, are you allowed to bring Core to the RC? Yes. Glad you asked. That's very straightforward.
You can bring up to 4.
Yeah, up to 4 Corgis, but not the 5th. And keep in mind that counts Corgi split between your main deck and sideboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I mean, I guess I'm just going to chump block with Thalia. It looks like it might be okay.
Yeah, I agree. Wait, yeah, I was wondering why Thalia.
I don't know if I want to give them the FOMO back. I guess if we have Bowmasters in play, maybe it's fine to give them the FOMO back. Okay, we can give them the FOMO back. Just block like this.
Yeah, I like this.
I mean, I wouldn't say I like it, but we definitely could win.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. That might be game. That is an insane draw.
Yep.
All right, let's play this.
Wow.
Get back Solitude.
Yeah. And when it comes back, we can get white card and then we can scam them?
Yes.
Nice.
Why can't we just lose? Because Black-White Sewer is by far the best deck in Modern. Well, I don't really
because
understand.
It's all a psyop.
Well, it's really simple. I don't really know what to tell you. Okay, let's get Witch Enchanter to pitch.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna upkeep scam them so they can't do anything about it.
I mean, why not just right now?
I guess right now is a good time. Okay. Black-white sewer guide when? Oh, don't worry.
I do think that is likely coming to the Patreon at some point.
Don't worry. The head of the head of SystemMagic content is working on that.
Yeah, and the head of marketing is working on bullying the head of SystemMagic content into doing it.
Yeah, that is a really important role.
Hey, Andrew, are you doing it?
I would describe it as in progress.
Nice. Tar fire off the top.
Okay, so this is a little interesting, actually. Actually, it's not that interesting. I think we should just blink it and get back Skyclave. Blink Overlord. Wait, I guess that isn't very good.
Solitude, and then attack and get back. Attack.
Oh,
flicker
wait.
there.
What's your plan to gain life? We should try to gain life. I think we should just blink Overlord multiple times.
Okay.
No, like, blinking the Overlord is fine because, well, I guess sort of the same as not doing it. No, but no, it's better. It's better because then I get to cast the Skyclave pre-combat. No, this is actually right.
Okay, that makes some sense.
Basically, I want the first card before I'm in combat so that I can remove the blocker from my Thalia. Which isn't, I guess, a huge deal, but it is true. Maybe I should have responded with Bowmasters to the Ephemerate trigger. I didn't think about that, actually. God, this deck is so nice. I just don't see how anyone cannot play this deck and not... It's pure joy. Like, it feels like flying. The best design keyword in Magic.
Like flying is nice.
It does.
Impending?
Oh, Solitude? I guess I could just... Oh, I also get back Emperor of Bones. Wait, what if we play... Okay, new plan. Let's play Emperor Bones, exile Solitude, put in Solitude.
That seems very good. And you're just gonna flicker Overlord, right?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I could flicker the Solitude, but I think that doesn't really
No,
make
I want to
sense.
gain the life.
Well, I could flicker... Oh, yeah, I guess... Yeah, okay, yeah.
No, maybe FOMO's a little scary. And we should flicker Solitude? What? But I guess if we do that, they'll just block. I guess that's fine. I think I want to flicker Solitude.
I think we should flicker Solitude. We have enough value.
Yeah.
If they want to just trade off their FOMO, that's fine.
I mean, it's just less life now.
Well, I know, but... Can we Solitude the Emperor? I don't think we should do that, because the fact that the FOMO lets something attack twice is pretty dangerous. I don't think we should let it happen.
Yeah. Them not trading off there when we blinked Solitude is pretty insane, but maybe they don't want Solitude in the bin, actually.
Oh, if they block.
I guess that
sure. That makes sense, Jason. You're saying, like, if they block, we just exile everything and gain life. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We are in Skelemental range? I mean, not really. It is possible to block Lightning Skelemental, is what you should know about it.
That game was nice.
Okay, so we're playing against Death Shadow of some sort. Oh, Hollow One, right? Hollow One is the archetype.
Yep.
Do we have any meaningful sideboards here, Greg? What do you think?
Kind of seems like no.
I mean, maybe we want like Plague Engineer because it has Death Touch. So that's a little
It's Death Touch.
It's a little
That's
deranged.
So loose.
Okay. Let me hit you some more pitches. What about Wrath of the Skies? It does something. Something.
Submit.
Okay, wait. Hold on. We have some really embarrassing cards in our deck. Like,
oh,
you want to leave in the
okay.
Revoker? The Revoker needs to exit our deck. All right.
Okay. Put in Thoughtseize.
Okay. Can I also cut Aven Interrupter for Thoughtseize?
Yes.
Okay, great. Good
Even
job.
though Thoughtseize is bad.
It's not that bad, honestly, because the deck is kind of a synergy deck.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to mess around with Fair during the match rate. Although that does also have the Phoenix as well, but I still don't want to do it.
Arclight Phoenix or Detective?
Detective Phoenix. But because we have
play some weird stuff in Modern.
Well, okay, I mean that card makes a lot of sense in their deck. Like if you do something like cast the random draw 3, whose name is getting me. You like cast the random draw 3, play Hollow 1, bring back Detective Phoenix, attack for 6 haste. Like that's a strong curve. All right.
Yeah.
Look, Azax, our deck is just too good.
Whoa. Dom, we have 73 embarrassing cards. Do not talk about basic planes that way.
You're going to defend basic planes, you're not going to defend me? Me?
Yeah, you heard me.
Look, let me...
Windswept Heath is also nice.
Here's what you have to understand about Black-White Sewer. When you play Black-White Sewer, it's like your opponents are playing Modern and you're playing Legacy. Now, the Legacy deck you've chosen is a bit dubious, but fundamentally you are playing Legacy, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I thought you'd like it. Okay, well this hand is very good. Let's keep.
Agreed.
I understand that has some problems, but...
Yeah. Man, it's all a psyop to get people to play Black-White Sewers in Portland.
Wait. Dark Dog, that's not the full quote. You need the part where I say the legacy deck you've chosen is a bit dubious. That's an important part of the quote. All right, well, I guess that happens. Let's see what we end up with. Okay, not the best set of cards for us to lose and gain, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some problems, but it's okay. Just a classic 3 Aether Vial Shutting Back. Greg, why did we keep this hand?
Yeah. Dubious keep.
I feel like we should have looked at our hand and seen that all these Aether Vials. You know? Okay, that's a good draw. Let's top that.
Yeah, okay.
And I probably am going to Solitude this Hollow one, but I don't want to do it yet. Because they have Detective Phoenix in the yard. Oh, wait, actually... I guess, like...
I mean, can't you just do it in response? Make them collect evidence?
Yeah, but then they still get the 2/2 flyer. So...
Oh. Right.
Well, yeah. Nor it had a lot... Our opponent created some problems in our hand.
Well, I think Nora understood the joke.
Look, I promise that Azax coming on stream for a Storm guest stream will happen at some point. There even is a plan for when, but I can't explain the details because it's part of a very medium bit we're doing. So
I forgot about the very medium bit. You really are overselling it.
It's very medium. No. Azax assured me he can run the alt farm while he's on the stream.
Nice. I
Yeah,
like how many of our streams Nicole Dubin says she's gonna go to bed and then appears back in the stream like a few minutes later.
yeah, it is sort of almost all of them. Um. Anyways, okay, so I want to play.
Yeah, Nicole. I saw your message.
I want to play some various Aether Vials. Sound good?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
What, you didn't want to play some various Aether Vials?
I mean, I was considering playing you, but
Well, I just don't think it actually does anything without a third land. If we find a third land, we can
Yeah.
play it next turn. Like, I don't know. Well, so... See, Ben, what you have to understand is that every time you come look at our stream, our hand is 3 Aether Vials, and sometimes we even kept them deliberately.
And you seem happy about it.
Well, to be fair, Greg seems happy on everything, okay? You can't use him as an example.
That's true. Good point.
Wow. Marceline really getting in there with the AE ligature, which is what that character is called, by the way.
Yeah. Bolt us? Is what's happening?
Yeah, I don't really understand why Bolt Us is happening, but it certainly is happening.
I don't think there was a seems to be. I thought he just said Greg is happy about everything.
Oh, I guess their plan is to then escape the Detective's Phoenix. That's why this is happening, right?
Oh, it's more evidence. No, they had enough evidence without that, right?
No, they
Oh,
didn't. They
didn't.
binged FOMO off the Surveil.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I think it makes sense as a play from our opponent.
Aren't they still short?
Uh,
Oh, I guess not.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like not. I mean, just hitting us for 5 is pretty reasonable. They should make a Burning Inquiry that draws the cards from the opponent's deck. So, Dom, I think we need to discuss the definition of the word should. Okay.
Oh, I guess that is a good point, Admiral Akbra.
So, what should I do now?
Is it time to Recruiter of Guard the most medium of creatures?
Wait, what creature do you want?
Bogart Trawler. I guess it's pretty bad, huh?
I mean,
I guess just like Emperor of Bones is better.
I guess, okay, I need to discuss the plan.
Okay.
I think it's pretty
It might
reasonable that we might just play the Overlord, get back Flicker Wisp for next turn,
I like that.
and then
I
just
think that's
go
what we
from
should
there.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, we could get back Solitude, but I don't think I want to do that. Like, that sort of leaves us with nothing.
Yep.
I don't want to play the Vial because I don't want to take 2. Also, if we keep the Vial in our hand, it might at some point magically transform into a real card.
Yep.
Yeah, so I just want to get back the Flicker Wisp.
Okay, I like that.
Also, I'm using these old art Flicker Wisps on Moto, and I kind of like them.
They're nice.
Like,
is it because Flicker Wisp is an old card?
Yeah. I sort of want, yeah. Do you think I should, for the RC, play the, like, old weird Flicker Wisps? Uh-oh. This is very scary. I'm scared. I mean, they might not have the thing. I guess 3, 5, 7. Yeah, I guess if we take 7 down to 5, I think we'll still win. But... For the RC, you should play old weird Ruby Medallions. Yeah, that sounds nice. Except that I'm not going to play Storm, is the thing.
Sure, you're not.
Well, okay. Here's the problem, Greg. I kind of want to play Storm, but every time I discuss it, Alan relentlessly bullies me. And I can't stand
I
up to
see.
the Allen bullying.
Okay, I mean, it sounds like Azax bullies you if you play not Storm.
No, Azax mainly bullies me if I play specifically black-white.
Hmm.
To be honest. In fairness, Storm is a truly horrendous deck. Ben White, I top 8 a GP with Storm. So what you're saying is I'm just such a masterful player that I can top 8 the GP even with such a truly horrendous deck? I appreciate your support. Let's play Flicker Wisp.
Yep.
And this time we definitely just want Solitude, I think.
Yep.
Well, it's hard for it to be a broken clock because, like, I don't know, everyone playing the PT did horribly with it. But it's possible Storm is reverse playering it? Yeah. That is possible. Anyways, is Tidal Scholar really playable in 2025? Well, okay, wait. Can we quickly discuss the Tidal Scholar? Tidal Scholar is actually kind of a good card. Like, I understand that sounds like a weird claim, but okay. Here's my argument. Tidal Scholar has was reprinted in Standard basically in the form of Deep Cavern Bat, and it's just a tier 1 constructed staple. Tidal Scholar is like in the Vintage Cube. Like, Tidal Scholar isn't a bad card. That's the thing. That's my thought. Anyways, let's get Solitude, shall we?
Yes.
Isn't DK Bat Watch now? I mean, maybe, but like, look, like, there could easily be cards in Aether Drift that would cause Deep Bat to see play again. Like, it's not like priced out of the format on power level, you know? Okay, well, this is a little scary, but it'll probably be fine.
Probably.
Well, Nor, I don't know if that's really true. I mean, there was a ton of hate when I top 8 the GP with it. I mean, unless you're just saying that I'm just such a master, that doesn't matter to me. In which case, I accept your compliment. Like, I think people overestimate the amount that Storm is sensitive to hate, but it's obviously somewhat sensitive.
Yeah.
I mean, what I would say about the Frog situation is, like, the Frog matchup is definitely unfavorable for Storm, but it's not that unfavorable.
Andrew is definitely not sensitive to hate.
No.
I'm a little sensitive to hate, but Andrew's definitely not.
Honestly, I kind of thrive on hate.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm more of a deck that when you boarded hate cards, I get stronger.
Yeah.
It's you know, like, that's more my style. Okay, well that is... Oh, they're going to put the Texas Phoenix on it? Sure, okay. I think we still are alive.
That is a play of it does the same amount of damage as type.
What do you mean? It gains haste.
Yeah, I know. But it loses it will just be a... then their other Dragon Rage Channeler will just be a 1/1.
No, they can have everything with the Hollow One.
Can they? They have enough. Oh, the Hollow One. Okay, yeah.
So the way to do this is we have to Solitude the DRC after it attacks, such that, like, the Texas Phoenix cannot then attack, in essence.
Yep.
That's kind of how the Texas Phoenix thing goes. I'm not sure that we're dead, but I haven't exactly done the math. Let's see. So we print the 5. We block. I think we're alive.
Nice.
And if we're alive, our next turn's going to be very, very good.
Yes.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just alive. can you describe a Magic deck that is like that? What does that mean?
That when people board and hate, it gets better.
Oh, okay. This is something that's been true of some like kind of mediocre like combo decks that tend to be very resilient but not that fast often have this property. Like Teamer Analyst has this property where if you were playing Teamer Analyst in Standard and you had a button that forced people to board and rest in peace, you might press it. Like that's the sort of thing that I mean. It's like it's not that Teamer Analyst can never lose. It's that like the quote unquote hate cards aren't very good against it.
Yeah. Or Slogurk. Like
Slogurk is another example. But that one, I think I do think is not as down the spectrum as Team Analyst, but yeah, definitely in the same space. Basically, I guess what I would tell you is there are just a fair number of decks like this. Okay, so this is a classic we want to tick up one vial situation, I think. Actually, wait, it could be a tick up both. I think it's a tick up both.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is right. All right, let's attack.
Classic fourth. Okay, yes. And we're going to blink out the Overlord.
Yeah. We're going to draw a lot of cards this turn. So,
yes.
So first, we blink the Overlord. The Overlord triggers. To the Overlord, let's get Flicker Wisp, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Flicker Wisp seems good. Oh, wait, actually, should I get Recruiter? Hold on, wait, this is complicated. Let's think it all through. So, what are we going to end up, what's going to end up happening? So we're going to get this Overlord trigger, and then one when the Overlord re-enters. Right?
Yes.
So we'll get essentially 2 total triggers.
Yes.
So what do we want our 2 total triggers to be? Like, first, my first question is there any way to arrange, like, Solitude Flicker Wisp? I guess there's not, really. Because we need a thing to pitch and the Solitude to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe I should just get Recruiter of the Guard back.
Okay. Are we going to hit their graveyard? Is that the plan? We could also get Skyclave. Skyclave is pretty good. But...
Yeah, I mean, I guess... Sorry. Well, so we need to, at the end of all this, cast 3 game objects. Right? 1 with our mana, so 2 with our vials. So what do you... So, like, pretend that 3 game objects can be anything. What 3 game objects would you like?
I want one of them to be Flicker Wisp and probably one of them to be Recruiter. So we should probably just get those.
It seems like Recruiter's involved to me in all lines.
Okay, yes. Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
You'd frame it the other way. Okay, I mean... I think what I said is basically true. So now... I do think Bogart Trawler is one of the things that we want. That seems accurate, right? So, I mean, it's probably just like Bogart Trawler and Flicker Wisp are the other 2 things. Right?
Yep. Yeah, I like that.
And then we have Bogart, Trawler, Flickers, Recruiter is 3 blockers. Yeah, we're not dead.
And the Overlord.
Oh, wait. So I can also Recruiter for Wait, I can Recruiter for Flicker Wisp the Recruiter, if I want. Is that get me anywhere? I can Recruiter for Flicker Wisp the Recruiter. On my end step, I get Recruiter and Overlord. Well, the problem, Jason, is if you flicker anything that's in a Recruiter, it doesn't come back in time. Like, when it comes back is important in this situation. I guess I want to flicker like one of their attackers. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So let's go get Bogart Charlie then.
Okay.
I mean, the Bogart Trawler is definitely just great.
Yeah.
And I guess they have Nethergoyf in the graveyard, so I should do it ASAP. Right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Do I care if they cast Nethergoyf? I guess maybe not. Maybe that was foolish. Because now they could re-get Delirium, but it's very hard for them to re-get Delirium. This seems fine. And get back my Flicker Wisp. Okay, your go. Do you think we did enough things on our turn, Greg? I like how many things we did.
Nope. We didn't even cast our spells that we started our turn with.
I appreciate that Ben is just always complaining about how many vials we have, and it's just like, yeah, we have 4 vials, and we're comically winning. What of it?
Did they draw it? Are we dead? Oh, okay, that doesn't kill us.
Is Wisp better than the Skyclave? I think it is, Nor, and the reason is, if our opponent doesn't make us kind of... Like, let's say our opponent doesn't make us Flicker Wisp one of their attackers, we then get to Flicker Wisp one of our things. That's what I like about it, is like the flexibility. Okay, well, they did manage to re-get Delirium, to their credit. I think that doesn't even matter, though, does it?
Not really.
Ben, I would say the game was insanely close. The past tense is key. I don't think it's insanely close now. So, let's see. What should I flicker now? I guess I should flicker. I guess I should maybe flicker one of their things now. I don't really want to take all this.
We could flicker the Detective Phoenix.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just to gain 2.
It seems like I maybe should just gain 2.
Okay.
I don't think... Well, whatever. I sort of also think we're in garbage time, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they could top deck Burning Inquiry and kill us, but...
I think that after our next turn, that will not kill us. Like, I haven't fully figured out all of the stuff that's going to happen. My prediction is by the end of our turn, that won't kill us.
Okay.
I mean...
That's probably right.
Like, what's about to happen is really messed up, okay? Like, I don't...
Yeah.
All right, so let's attack with our 2 things. Blink our Recruiter. Overlord gets back, I don't know, Flicker Wisp again? Flicker seems nice.
Sure.
Yeah, let's get Flicker Wisp. Okay, they take the damage. So now I will cast Flicker Wisp on our Overlord, I guess?
Sure.
Okay, trust me, if we want the flyer gone, the flyer will be gone. Can we get Bowmasters? Yeah, Bowmasters might be nice. Don't mill ourselves out. We have 22 cards. Don't worry. All right, so then... This happens... So let's see. What do I want now? Oh, I guess I left myself unable to cast Bowmasters. Okay, that's fine. Let's get... We should probably just get, like... Let's get, like, Solitude, maybe. What do you think?
What about Emperor of Bones for next turn?
Well, I want to have Solitude up this turn.
Okay. Can you get to have that?
Well,
I
yeah,
guess,
I'm also
yes,
getting a
'cause you have
Vulture.
right. Okay. Okay, Solitude.
Yeah, let's get Solitude, and I can just get, like... I'll just put, like, a good white card in my hand in case we want to do that instead. Like, give ourselves options.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just put, like, the Flicker Wisp in my hand, and, like, it's fine. I have even another Flicker Wisp if I need to. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I'm not totally sure I'm going to pitch it. That's why I did it this way. But, you know, it's kind of whatever. If they cast Burning Inquiry, it's covered.
I think...
Sure. I guess I do have to stop attacking with my Overlord pretty soon here, but I think I'll find a way to survive that psychologically.
Yep.
Aren't we in an awkward spot against Inquiry? What do you mean? I just Solitude their Bowmaster and I don't die. What's awkward about it? Like, I guess, how did you want me to be better against it? I guess you wanted me to, like...
Oh, they deal us 2 and kill our Flicker Wisp. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, I might have slightly beefed it.
Oh, phooey.
Well, if I Violent Flicker Wisp, the problem is that also generates a damage for that. So, okay, I might have beefed it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I might have bamboozled it. Well, I could have found 2 removal spells, I'm pretty sure. I guess I'm not exactly sure how, but I think I could have.
Oh, we Solitude the 5/5 and go to 9.
That does not seem game-winning. It has a few problems.
What would we say the card they just put in the bin is?
It's a Pyroclasm.
Okay.
Okay, so they're attacking with the Detective's Phoenix. So, should I trade it for my Flicker Wisp? Or...
I think yes.
Should I just block with Flicker Wisp and then flicker out my Flicker Wisp?
I want to trade.
Okay, what do you want to do with Flicker Wisp? I guess
I
it's
want to
fine.
wait till
We can figure it out.
we're in their end step. I'm too worried about dying.
Okay.
I might just want to flicker Bogart Trawler. Like,
Yeah, maybe I should have done that, but if I was doing good with that, I guess I should have done it in the combat damage step. Oh no,
Or
that doesn't
maybe
work.
we should
Never mind.
just-
It comes back EOT.
maybe we should just chill so that we can Solitude scam with the Flicker Wisp next turn.
Oh, chilling is pretty reasonable. Yeah, at some point we are going to have to get around to winning this game before we deck, but I guess I'm not that worried about it.
How many cards do we have?
17. It's just the Black Overlord does deck you pretty fast. Okay, they're putting Detective Sphinx on the token. Okay, that seems fine.
Yep.
So I guess that resolves. Wait, I think we should Flicker Wisp our recruiter.
Okay.
This is in their second main phase, so it comes back on their turn.
Yep.
And do I want to fetch? I think yes. I think it's fine to fetch now.
Okay. I
have a plan.
Okay. Cool.
I want to Emperor of Bones Solitude. I think that's the right plan.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't you think?
No, I like that.
So we go to our turn. These can stay where they are.
You could tick one up.
Sure, I'll tick one up. Whatever. Okay. Great. A white card. Play this.
Well, or you could file that in to kill the Detective Phoenix.
Yeah, I could do that. Thanks, Greg. All right, let's go to combat.
Yep.
XL Solitude. Put in Solitude. So I'm in like weird full control mode. Okay. So Solitude comes in. Let's exile the Bowmasters is fine.
Yep.
Maybe I should exile the big orc. I guess I'm gonna exile all of it. It's fine. Let's exile. I'm gonna pitch Solitude too. I'm gonna do everything.
Yeah, but you should again do it when they attack because of the same thing as last time.
Sure. Okay. So then I declare an attack with this, and this, right?
Yep.
The dog blinks the Solitude that is fresh. This Solitude. I guess that reference me gaining life. Maybe that was foolish. Whatever. Sure, I'll get back another Solitude.
I like that.
Actually, I don't know. Whatever. I'm too lost in the sauce at this point.
Yep.
I've lost track of everything that's happening, but I think I'm just winning. I understand I'm timing out, but it's not. I'm not going to actually time out. It's fine.
Yeah. I want to like hit the Bowmasters and pass.
Sure, that seems fine.
Cool.
Yeah, I definitely supposed to gain 3 life there. That was a mistake, but it's okay. Well, I'm lost in the sauce because I'm winning by too much, and it's making it hard for me to play in some ways.
Yeah.
Like every turn, I can see my whole deck and tutor a million times, and it seems like nothing matters, and I don't know. I'm so far ahead, I'm struggling to play, is how I would describe the situation.
Yeah, I actually agree that if they attack, you should put in Witch Enchanter.
Oh, that seems nice.
Is a nice line. And then block with like Solitude or something.
Okay, here's something you need to understand. Second path, Sewers is a deck of blue-white controls type.
Nice.
I mean, that just is true. I don't know what to tell you. It definitely just is. They keep discarding this Pyroclasm card. Wow, Detective Phoenix is very sweet on Fear Missing Out, by the way. Also, has our stream been going forever because all our matches take forever? I guess not. Okay, good.
I mean, kinda.
Why don't I stop moving? I'm not what you would call neurotypical. Anyways,
I like that that's your new slogan.
Well, see, what's nice about it is that it's so accurate.
It is very accurate. Also, the chair I'm in is really rockable. Maybe I should be rocking too.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I would also say somewhat legitimately, when I would say in my younger days, I was less blasé about my mental situation, and I have come to accept it more as I've gotten older. So now I'm more blasé about it.
Nice. Common blasé win. Common blasé W.
Yeah. I don't know, like...
This is a nice block.
I just want to get the Emperor Bones in there, you know? Just in case.
Yeah. It deserves to get in combat. It's worked so hard.
Like, how does anyone not want to play this deck at the RC though? It's just this is like, look at this. Like, I don't understand, you know, Greg?
Greg is a Judy Tesher. It's still funny. Should I explain why that's funny?
Okay, they had enough.
How can you be addicted to Breach after this?
Yeah, I mean, okay, I sort of think Breach is unpleasant, but I mean, I don't think it's bad or anything. It's fine. Well, I promise if I play this deck, I will not go to time. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I am very good at playing this sort of deck very quickly. The stream works. The stream works. See, we're getting them. I want to mulligan this, I think.
I do too.
I will say I don't think this one-lander is that horrible.
Nice, Evan.
Yeah, it is true that if you play this deck in Portland, you'll be forced to play more Modern, because you see, you'll easily make day 2, and also you're qualified for the PT, which will be Modern. So, you know, you'll just, it's just like really setting it for way more Modern.
Also, Jason, can I suggest that you also watch all the non-sewer players like a hawk for slow play, please?
I assume that was part of the bit, but I guess I'm not 100% sure. Like, okay, so this is probably Breach, and our hand is not very good against Breach, admittedly.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, let's think a little bit about what Leighton to play. I guess it's just a Marsh Flats.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
Well, because basically, right, what this is going to come down to is, if they play a creature, we want to Fatal Push it, in which case we'll never have time for a Surveil land in our first 3 lands. If they don't play creature, then we're going to Surveil, in which case we want to play the Fetch land. So...
Jason, that's great. Okay, let's Fatal Push that.
Yeah, I mean, that is definitely what we're going to do. Again, this hand is not very good. To be clear, this is clearly the play. I'm not disagreeing. I'm making this play, but my expectation is to lose at this point. Also, we should find Godless Shrine, because, like, I don't know, our life tools never matter against Breach a single time.
I agree.
I will say I don't know how many Concealed Courtyards is optimal, but I decided that I wanted to take less damage. And by I decided that, I mean Alan Wu bullied me until I decided that.
Nice.
Okay, Bowmasters is actually pretty decent against this deck, Breach. I mean, it's not excellent, like it's not a hate card or something, but they just draw a lot of cards, like between like Tamiyo and Preordain and Mishra's Baubles. They recur with Emery. Like, it doesn't do anything that special, but Bowmasters just is a kind of fast clock that annoys them.
Temple Garden?
Yeah, so this is one of the white Breach lists. I sort of don't understand how these lists cast spells, but I haven't put a lot of time into them, so I might be missing something. But anyways, so how do you want to play this, Greg?
So is their plan just to make a construct?
It looks like their plan is to make a construct, untap, make a construct, yes.
Okay. I mean, I assume we want a recruiter for something.
Yeah, so I mean, the normal targets in game 1 against Breach are... Well, I guess the thing is their hand is clearly bad. So getting Tidal Sculler when their hand is clearly bad is silly, right?
Agreed.
So I think we want... So we could get Revoker, which would stop them from comboing. But I don't even think we want that. I think what we want is Flicker Wisp.
Okay.
And my plan is to Flicker Wisp the
Overlord going?
Yeah.
Okay, deal.
I don't think any of this is better than just getting the Overlord going, or getting me going, if you will.
Yeah.
Like, Jason, the thing about the Mox Opal taps for any color of mana thing is Urza Saga taps for no colors of mana.
Yeah.
That's my objection. But again, I haven't put that much time into them. I'm not that confident. But I would say I'm not a believer. Yeah, Saga gets Opal in a sense, is how I would describe it.
In what sense would you say it gets Opal?
Well, I mean, after you wait more turns than you want to wait, then you can cast your spells. Sort of how it goes.
Ooh,
Saga
it's a part of Mox Tantalite's type is nice. I like how true it is.
Wait, Greg, are you aware of the Mox Tantalite meme?
No.
Oh, wait, it's a really good meme. I'm sorry I never explained this on stream. So, alright. So, what you should know is my friends in Michigan, who I see every year for New Year's, are mostly like, I'm gonna just talk to this. Are mostly just like
I approve.
ex-Magic players. Like, they played back in the day, but, are kind of retired now. Right?
Yeah.
And often, when we're home for the holidays, we'll play a little, like, Vintage Cube together. Like, just on a single computer or whatever. Just as a treat.
Yep.
And last time we were playing Vintage Cube, one of my friends who is, like, really into geology, like, he's a geology major, he, like, started going off on about how most of the Moxes are very reasonable choices as far as rocks go, like as far as like precious stones. But Tantalite is insane. Like he's going on about how like there's so many better choices. Like how could they possibly choose Mox Tantalite? Like it's completely ridiculous. And so because of this, wait, hold on. Let me think briefly about what I should do here. Do I want Emp? Maybe I want Emp. Emp seems nice.
Okay. M seems good.
So
wait, is it good?
Wait, maybe I should
have a land.
Yeah.
I guess Solitude has some
Solitude seems bad too. I mean, I guess I could have gone back Solitude with the plan to get back a white card. I don't know. But I don't even care about this token is the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, I'm explaining a very important story. So...
And we can start going after their zeros, maybe? In the ones in the bin. I guess that doesn't matter at all.
That doesn't matter.
Okay, sorry. Tantalite.
So, okay, my friends every year do a gift exchange. Specifically, it's a troll gift exchange, which is to say, it's like a white elephant, except the white elephant is a terrible game. You should never do a white elephant. The swapping part just like actively makes it less fun. So it's like a white elephant, only you know who you're getting, and your sole goal is to troll that person specifically, not like a generic individual. So as part of his troll gift, following the Mox Tantalite conversation, someone went out and got him a large stack of them the day of the gift exchange and shipped them into the rest of his gift. So, anyways, that's my Mox Tantalite story. Well, now we could get Solitude. I guess I'm not sure if that's good. I also could get Savines.
Oh, they have Savines in their bin?
Yeah, the Savines is potentially annoying.
That seems kind of good.
Yeah. Okay, let's get Savines. Sorry, I cannot repeat the list of things that he claimed were better. Like, I was present for it. I heard the whole thing. I do not recall the list. I'm... Do any of those do anything? I mean, not really.
I mean, it might be like Phalia.
Yeah, it seems like I should get Phalia and we'll figure it out.
Yep.
I don't love our position because it feels like we could die at any moment, but our clock at this point is quite fast, at least.
Yeah.
And I guess next turn, next turn will be pretty safe because we can Phalia, the Phalia will blink the Recruiter will go find Revoker, then we're kind of all set up.
Yeah.
I will say, like, in game 1 against Breach, this might surprise you. Actually, you know what? I'll leave it. I'll leave it up to chat. Chat, what do you think the best card out of Black White is in game 1 against Breach? What card do you think you'd most like to see in your opening hand?
Is it Ether Vial?
Good guess. Not quite.
Ooh, Witch Enchanter. That's a nice one.
Yeah, got it into 1. The answer is Overlord. Because
nice.
when you draw Overlord, your deck does its fucked up stuff. Like, that's the point.
Yeah.
Like, it does your thing the hardest. Also, this is concerning.
I agree.
This is the creature with the most power. Yeah. It's the one that is a 5/4 and draws a card every turn of the game. It's that one. Well, I understand. I mean, my Overlord wasn't online very quickly in my defense. But also, we might not be dead. They might not have the station. Copium.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we're dead.
Well, this I think is a non-deterministic lethal. My suspicion is they have good odds to kill us here, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, the Revoker is just a thing that says they can't win while it's in play. It's not that great or anything, but you often just are trying to buy time till you, like, assemble more engines. Only if they have another Mox. Well, they could also cast this Rumble and mill over or into a Mox. Like, there's a lot of ways to slice it. Like, again, this is, like, high odds to kill us. Okay, well, they didn't hit another Mox that I know of. I mean, if they don't kill us here... Okay, they apparently just had another Opal, so now they get to Rumble again. So now our odds to die are insanely high. Now they have the second Mox. Because... Wait, what? They didn't tap the first one for mana. What?
They just ate 3 cards from their bin for fun.
Yeah, okay. I don't think that matters, but it did happen. Okay, there's Grinding Station, we die. Well, I was pretty sure when this turn started, we were dead, but...
Yeah. Or at least when the Underworld Breach went on the stack.
Yeah. I'm not going to make them do it. That's unnecessary.
Yeah.
I guess I could check their exiles and make sure they don't have a Thought Oracle in there, but okay, they don't. So the way I like to sideboard against Breach is I like these Dranets. I like these Orim's Chants. I like these Thought Seizes. I like this Aven Interrupter. Let's see what needs to get out. I think Emperor Bones is pretty terrible in this matchup. This card is mostly a value card. The graveyard hate aspect's pretty minor. I was cutting... Oh, sorry. As far as removal goes, it's a little tricky. Basically, I like to leave the Fatal Pushes and trim most of the Solitudes, is kind of how I usually play it, like this.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, like, you want to kill their creatures, but it's not that important. I also usually cut the Ephemerates. I just don't think this card matters in this matchup. I know in theory you can blink Aven Interrupter, but usually if that's happening, things have gone really well as a whole. So this is mostly how I sideboard. Now, there's been some discussion of the Rathus guys in this matchup, and I don't think it's crazy to have this card in. But I think for the moment I'm gonna not put it in, but I would say I'm pretty unconfident about this. I've gone back and forth.
Okay.
The theory is something like your fair game is very overwhelming, so you don't need to have like a way to clean up their fair game. You mostly just need to stop their unfair game. The Kataki should maybe come in. I'm not sure. I did put this Kataki in my sideboard for, quote, other Mox Opal, but I'm not sure if it should come in against Breach. It sort of doesn't do anything.
I don't think I like it.
I mean, we could cut, like, a Bowmaster for it. Bowmaster's pretty medium.
Yeah.
Maybe this is enough.
Okay.
Sure, let's try it. Let's give it a chance.
Let's try it.
Canonist does not work against Breach, just at all. Because basically your opponent can just go through their whole deck normally, and then at the end they can either Spellbomb, bounce the Canonist, and then just keep and then cast a Thoracle. So it just doesn't work. The Candace is literally just because I wanted a 2-drop hate piece for Storm.
Yep.
I think Phantom for Saga is fake, but I am not totally sure. Okay, well, I want to keep this.
Nice,
I don't
me
have.
too.
Yeah, I mean, it has no hate for their combo, but you know,
Yeah,
strap in.
it'll find it.
Yeah, maybe Phantasm is good because they're 4-color. That's possible. I think I want to play Witch Enchanter. Thoughts?
Seems fine.
I just think the odds that we cast 2 of them are roughly 0.
Yep.
Mostly, I think the hate enchantments are worse than than either Drannith Magistrate, which is findable by Overlord, or the Orim's Chance, which stop them the hardest. Is how I would describe it.
Yeah. I think the Overlord is the main thing to keep in mind.
Well, there's also, I mean, we have 2 Chants, which are obviously not findable, but I think Chant is the best non-creature thing because there's no way to answer Chant. Like all the other things, your opponent can just hang out and then at some point later go off, and
Jace, Wielder of Mysteries, has entered the graveyard.
Yeah, that's normal. They board in because of surgical. Can you deal with that, Greg, or do I have to try to deal with it?
Oh, no, I did it.
Nice. Okay. I wasn't sure how able to deal with it from afar you were.
It's much easier to deal with from afar than in the same room, actually, because I don't have to take the mouse from you.
Okay. Okay, well, I got a Witch Enchanter.
Nice. Is that what you wanted?
Not exactly. Yeah, and I mean, okay, so I did mill over Grinding Station. Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna blink their token?
Well, I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's a little deranged. Like, what do you think? Nor, that's great.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, the issue is, if they have Breach and a land, I am just stone dead here. But
Can I make a deranged question?
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say surveil first. See what our top card is.
I just sort of think that, like, not flickering the Overlord is playing to not lose, you know?
Okay, flicker the Overlord.
Yeah. Also, I guess another point, Jason is right. They do need a 0, and they also need to get to the point that the 0 produces mana. Actually, those are actually somewhat constrained to the situation. They're not hugely constraining, but they're not nothing. Also, I think I should maybe play the Surveillant.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe that's deranged. I guess I could just play a Marsh Flats and then find a Surveillant on their turn.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Okay, well, we got a Bowmasters.
Why would I survey when I'm milling over? Well, the idea, Nor, was I might bin a creature to find. And the other idea is I might not want the Shadowy Backstreet in my hand because a tap land later will be too damaging. But I think the second thing is not true.
Yeah.
I think you should play 2 Shadowy Backstreets. I don't know. I don't really agree. I just sort of think Surveillance are incredibly broken, even though obviously they have problems sometimes. 3 Orcs Master is kind of a lot. I think that you need to have some respect for energy, is what I can tell you. I have found that if you go too low on Bowmasters, it can make your edgy matchup dangerous. Huh. Is that good? I think not really.
I don't think so.
I mean, it gives us 8 looks instead of 4 looks at a hate thing, is what's good about it.
Okay, maybe that's convincing. I guess it's 8 looks instead of 5 looks because of the draw step. But
Yeah. Also, I guess the other thing is then we're only looking for specifically 2-drop hate things, and like the Aven Interrupter is one of our
yeah.
best finds. Okay, I think we should bin it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let's attack.
Yeah. Also, one fewer look at chant. That is true.
It is certainly one fewer look at chant. Any Aven Interrupters in the chat? No. But there
Everyone,
sure
you
are
have
a
to
lot
interrupt.
there sure are a lot of Bowmasters in the chat. Okay. Well,
What's the sewers bit? The deck is called sewers.
the deck is called Sewers, yeah. That's pretty much the whole bit. You understand the nuances. So now we have some options. We could Witch Enchanter one of their
Taki
opponents.
would have been a nice find.
It actually would have been, yeah. I guess I just want to. I mean, obviously we're in a bad position no matter what we do. But I guess I just want to play Plains and Pass. Thoughts?
I agree.
Yeah. I mean, it's very funny how many Bowmasters we have, but I'm not sure how many we're actually going to deploy. I think our odds of dying this turn are high, by the way.
I know.
Like, when you keep this Overhoard Thalia Nothing hand, you're kind of relying on your Overlord to find you some hate. And our Overlord was unable to locate any hate. Our Overlord is full only of love. Much like Greg. Okay, we're dead. Damn.
Yeah.
It is good.
Dang.
Glad you asked.
Did our hired actor not queue into us?
Yeah, I think we missed the queue on our hired actor.
Dang. I was really hoping for my first ever Moto trophy to be our second ever Sewers trophy. Okay, wait, I'm going to disappear for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait. Jason, I feel like that is unlikely to matter. Because they don't necessarily need to mumble for it. Like, they could, like, just start grinding station random objects, right? Like, they could just, like, play the Breach, sack the clue token to the grinding station. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure they need to do that much. Yeah, I mean, maybe you're right. I don't know. I mostly like that the Phelee gives an additional 4 looks at a hate piece next turn, but maybe that's not important. Also, I'm definitely going to keep
Okay, I'm back.
It's fine. I kept the banger.
Nice.
Ragavan? Okay, I don't know what Steam Vents Ragavan means. That's a very weird start.
Could it be Murktide from 5 years ago?
Okay, let's play Aether Vial.
Skyclave is gone.
I mean, that's not a huge deal.
Yep.
Arena of Glory? What are we playing against? This is quite the combination of cards that are being cast here.
Oh, excuse me.
See, here's the thing. It might be Grixis Murktide. Okay. Greg, what do you think I should do here? I guess, like, okay. As far as the Black Overlord goes,
Yeah.
we can never. We're always gonna have to cast the Black Overlord. We can never vial it because it costs 5. But
Yeah.
we could wait till after we Tidal Explorer to do it, right?
Yeah.
So maybe what I should do is play Phyrexian Evoker because it's our worst card.
With just the plan to trade, hopefully trade with Ragavan or a kill spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that crazy? Like, the next turn, I can vial in the Tidal's color, take their counterspell, and play Overlord, is the point. Right?
Okay. I think that makes some sense.
I mean,
what are you going to name?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Can you name Treasure Token?
I kind of want to name, like, do you think it's like, yeah, I was also wondering if it was Jeskai Energy. But.
And you want to name Goblin Bombardment?
Yeah, maybe. What do you think?
What do people put Splinter Twin on these days? I want to name a thing they might put Splinter Twin.
You want to name Deceiver Exarch?
Is that it can't really be that in 2025, right?
I think we should name
Teferi 3.
Oh wait, Teferi's a reasonable name. Teferi would be pretty annoying here. But if they had Teferi, don't you think they would have cast it on their turn? Okay, they don't have that card. I want to name.
Okay.
Sorry, what are you thinking?
I was gonna say Goblin Bombardment is fine.
I mean, I guess they maybe also would have cast that. I don't know.
Oh, true.
Okay, let's name Teferi.
Okay.
I've decided I have no good name.
You could name Ragavan because clearly our plan is to just block the Ragavan.
I do like naming Ragavan.
They're gonna play Jace the Mind Sculptor. We should have named Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Greg, I refuse to name Jace the Mind Sculptor. I have principles.
Okay.
You also chose Fairy when you hadn't. Why is Electro Dominance happening? What does it mean, Electro Dominance? Oh my god. Wow.
What?
Oh my god. Wow. We are so cooked. I mean, I don't know if our deck is bad against Rhinos, but we are going to lose this game. Oh my god.
Wow, this is brutal.
I mean, wow, they have 2 bolts too to follow it up. Look at this. I mean, this is just clean deck building. All right. Oh, I think our deck might be good against Rhinos, but I sure wasn't winning that game. Okay, yep. So they're playing Electro Dominance Rhinos, huh? That's the archetype with which we are faced with. So. Yes.
Is even Interrupter good against them? I guess it's too clunky.
It's probably good.
Okay.
I mean, I think I mean, I don't know how deep we should go. Like, Aethersworn Candace stops their thing working.
That's true. Well, does it? Because they kill the thing. It like they electro dominance for 2.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, Wrath of Sky seems good.
Okay, yes.
There's also
what other ways do they have to cheat
Oh no,
Rhinos
wait.
play?
Ha! Amrath right. That does not work, Greg.
Oh, okay.
When are state-based effects checked?
Nice. Okay. Even still, I don't think the Canonist is good.
Yeah, it might not be. Odin's Chant does something. Okay, wait. Let's work in reverse. What cards are coming out?
Okay. Phyrexian Revoker.
Okay, that one seems clear, but that's the only obvious one. Like, I guess they did show us Preordain. Like, I don't know, do they have, like, Faithless Looting in their deck? Like, is Bowmaster's good? I don't know, it might be good.
I mean, it kills Ragavan.
Yeah, Bowmaster seems good. I mean, I guess I could cut my Emperor Bones, maybe.
Yeah.
They're not horrible, but it seems like I have to cut something. This is a reasonable thing to cut.
Okay, mathematically perfect 1 Wrath of the Skies.
What if is Thoughtseize better or worse than Wrath of the Skies? Maybe it's better. I think maybe Wrath is better than Thoughtseize.
Okay.
I mean, against their Ragavan Rhinos deck, I don't know. They have like a lot of good Wrath of the Skies.
Okay.
I don't want to cut either Fatal Push or Bowmasters when our opponent has Ragavan and just like Fatal Pushing a Rhino is totally fine too. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems like Fatal Push is always going to be good. Okay. I know this hand's a little bad. I might keep though. I don't know. It's kind of nice.
I think the chant is bad.
It does do something.
I want a mulligan.
Like, why?
I don't know. Our hand's bad.
Okay, I guess, why do you think it's bad? How do I put this? I think Sand is good, except for the fact that it doesn't contain Black Overlord or Vile, in some ways.
What are you going to get with this recruiter? Like...
I don't know. Some biz. Like, you're saying that my Demonic Tutor won't be good is your concern? I imagine my Demonic Tutor will be good. Maybe I should try to do better. Keep. No, I don't know.
I feel like we can just do better.
Yeah. Okay, let's do better. Okay, well, I've sort of done worse, but I might keep this on 6.
Okay, I agree that we should keep this on 6 and that we did worse.
What should I tuck?
Tuck Aven Interrupter?
Yeah, I guess just Aven Interrupter.
Yeah. God, I can't believe we got Electro Dominance Rhino'd. I really didn't see that coming.
I wasn't prepared for it either, psychologically.
If you had made me guess the spell they were going to cast on that turn, and you gave me 200 guesses, I would not have come up with Electro Dominance.
Okay, well, they're casting Faithless Looting. Okay, Bowmasters definitely seems good if they have Faithless Looting and Ragavan in their deck.
Great question, Ulilek. No.
Greg, I have an objection. That is not
a great question.
Yeah.
Fair.
Also, they looted away Detect Phoenix. Maybe I should have looked in Emperor Bones. They have Detect Phoenix. God, it's really hard to figure out how to sideboard. I'm going to bin that. I need to land.
Yep.
It is maybe the best spell I could draw, but I would rather have a land.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Now our hand is great.
I don't know about great, but it's definitely solid. It has a few problems.
It's just our last hand. but with 2 extra spells.
And no third land.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that's the be-all end-all, but it's not, like, irrelevant. I do think something that's funny is our deck is very good at killing rhinos. Exhibit A, Exhibit B. It's sort of like... Wait, Greg, are you aware of the Flicker Wisp against Belcher thing?
Oh, that you flicker their DFC lands?
Yeah, and they get nothing, and they like it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's play Bowmasters.
It says in the redemption, it says what counts as that. Read the fine print.
Yes, Greg actually did uncharacteristically go to the work of putting that in. And actually, to be honest, more like characteristically.
Thank you. My hard work is so underappreciated. If you'd like to appreciate my hard work, may I direct you to patreon.com/SystemMagic.
Oh my god. If you'd like to appreciate Greg's work. Yeah. Now, I will say, if you'd like to support me not appreciating Greg's work, you can also go to SystemMagic.com/Patreon.
You can ask about candles.
You get
the
them
bad
coming
news
and
is
going.
today Andrew has to tell you about candles.
Oh, glad you asked. So we've got this S&P anti-pet odor candle. It's a little hot. Why is it still so hot?
I mean, I would assume it would get hotter as time goes on.
Oh, they rough tumbled? All right, I mean, that's fine, I guess.
Wow, everybody loves rough tumble for some reason.
Well, it's because of Boros energy, but I understand that
I
doesn't explain as much as it sounds like.
Andrew sounds like a caveman first encountering fire.
Unga bunga, it's a little hot. All right. So let's play Recruiter of the Guard. What do you think we should get with our 2 demonic tutors, Greg?
I think Andrew's the rough and I'm the tumble.
Greg, I need help double demonic tutoring.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe.
I mean, I guess I think Solitude is one of them.
It does seem like Solitude should be one of them.
Okay, let's get Solitude.
Yeah.
God, this deck is so nice. They go to 11. We get back our thing. So if they make rhinos next turn, I guess it will just probably be okay.
Well, yeah, I think it'll be trivial.
Would Trawler be good? I think Trawler... I think you were too worried about the Text Phoenix. I am not that scared of Text Phoenix, is what I would say. Like, I almost want, like, Witch Enchanter, because it's a land.
Oh. What about Even Interrupter?
I mean, we could get that. Although, would you pitch that? Would you pitch Flicker over that? I guess maybe we just would. I guess we can just leave up Even Interrupter for the rest of time, huh? Okay, wait, let's get Aven. Greg's line sounds great.
Okay.
Common Greg W.
Darth Dog, I don't understand what you're saying. You're saying that Rakdos Lightning Skelementals is not a real deck? If only we were playing on Arena, then we would have more real testing.
Oh my god. I'll never live this down.
If only we were playing on Magic Online.
I'll never live down my disparaging comments about Arena. But in my defense, I stand by all of them.
I know you do.
Okay, I'm ready to declare victory.
Yeah.
Wow, I even got a land, the best possible draw. Like, I don't even know what to tutor for at this point. I'm just, like...
Can we tutor for a second Bowmaster?
Yeah, second Bowmaster seems nice. We can get second Bowmaster.
I like that if they don't play into our Aven Interrupter, we can play 2 Bowmasters.
Yeah, I do like that as well. Although, I'm not that sure we should do that. We can, like... But we'll get to that. Like, we can, like, wait for the Faily attack to go through or something. Maybe that doesn't make sense.
How big is Faily? Oh, it's a 5/5? 5/5 is huge.
It's a big dog. Greg, would you agree that's a big dog?
No.
No, unlucky. I was hoping you'd agree.
I wonder if they're about to put Electro Dominance on the stack.
They're going to deal 2 damage to each creature without flying. You know what? You got me.
They got us. I feel like we've been got.
Everyone has sweepers against us. Okay, here's a hot tip for you, chat. If you, yes, you, play against Black-White Sewer at the RC, do not board in sweepers. The deck is just very good against sweepers. Like, it doesn't care.
Oh, classic rough tumble sorcery.
You can board in I guess I'm being a little over the top. You can board in sweepers if like you're worried about hate creatures and you're playing like Storm or Breach or something. But if you're playing most decks, you probably just shouldn't. You're gonna
legendary artifact, legendary artifact, legendary artifact.
Yeah, okay. I guess K return is fine too. Maybe it's mostly just pyroclasms that I'm hating on, to be honest. So
do we want Emperor of Bones because of the Phoenix, or do we just not care?
Kind of, but what do you think it's better than?
Wrath of the Skies?
Yeah, I sort of like the Wrath of the Skies, though. I want to submit.
Yep.
Like, everyone's does seem good to me still, but it seems worse than all the cards we have. So...
How many channel points would it cost to do that? Oh, about 330k. And then you'd have that addendum for one stream, and then we change it back.
It's a tough but fair ruling. All right, I want to keep this for sure. The Tuck, I think, is tough. I mean, it might just be Solitude, even though Solitude's good.
I think it should be Solitude.
Yeah, like, I know that we could turn to Overlord into a white card and then cast Solitude off it, for example, but I think in the end it's still just like, I want the Flickers to blink the Overlord, I want the Fatal Push and the Bowmasters because they seem really good against our opponent's deck. I think it's still my worst card.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's that or Bowmasters. But
yeah, I think I want the Bowmasters.
I agree.
My impression of their deck is that Bowmasters is just very good against them, even though I get that it's a redundant turn 2 play. But, like, I don't know, maybe we don't hit our third land drop and then we cast Bowmasters. Like, that's very possible. Yes, I think it's very much like when you were playing Martyr, people board in Leyline the Void.
Yeah.
What people, you just have to, like, understand is that in almost all matchups, Sewer is the control deck. And what that means, just, like, you should not endeavor to board in cards that will extend the game. You should try to board in cards that shorten the game. Now, sometimes sweepers are good because they answer hate cards, and those hate cards are extending the game. But you shouldn't board them in to kill random guys because that's playing their game. That's what they want. And in this case, they is me. That's what I want.
And me.
Well, Greg's
I want that too.
So.
Oh, good point. Oh, they're just gonna bin Electro Dominance like that?
Me, Andrew, or me, Overlord Bilmerk? Yeah, the answer to that is yes. Now, this is kind of an interesting spot. Because we could, I guess I just want to try to do the Failure Overlord thing, most likely, right?
Yeah, me too, and try and waste their mana.
Yeah, like, we could Overlord, which would probably waste their mana also. With then just a Flicker Us next turn. Like, that's reasonable, but I kind of like just playing the Failure. And if they kill it on their own end step, that seems fine. This concealed courtyard isn't a courtyard noise that concealed. Yeah, that is actually very true. That is just not either of those things.
Wait, show it again? Yeah, okay. You got us.
I mean, it's clearly not. I mean, when they're right, Greg. Oh, they just have the Electro Dominance? Okay. Alright, let's see how things develop. I guess one thing we could do is, like, we could just continue with our plan. That's one option.
Yep.
Another option is we could Fatal Push one of these, untap Flicker Wisp another one. Is pretty reasonable. What do you think of that line?
I kind of like it.
Yeah, I kind of like it too. I just don't want to die. Like if the problem is like, let's say we play Thalia, right? Well,
Yeah.
like so I guess we take 8 down to 12. We play Thalia. They like lightning bolt it, which is a card that we've seen. We untap, and we then play Overlord Fatal Push. I guess that isn't that bad. Then we take 4 more down to 8. Okay, maybe it's fine to Thalia.
I just want a Fatal Push, but
Yeah.
I guess they could have another. Yeah.
I want a Thalia.
Thalia.
I think Thalia is right.
Okay, we can Thalia.
I just even if the Thalia dies, it doesn't seem that bad to me. Is really the
okay. But you only wanted to do it because Alan said he would do it.
Well, I mean, if they have another Electrodominance Rhinos, I guess Finale of Promise. Oh my god. Okay. Well, the thing about this is that Thalia is still kind of good against this.
Yes.
Okay, let's think. So, I mean, one line is just to Flicker Whisper Rhino, attack Thalia another Rhino. Another line, I guess that's not good. Another line
that's
is
like
to
worse than Overlording, right? Oh, I guess that throws away our Thalia, which is a little awkward.
Well, yeah, like if you Overlord Thalia Overlord.
I mean, if we Overlord gets to be a blocker. That deals with 1 Rhino. We can Fatal Push 1 Rhino, and if we find Solitude, that's a 3rd Rhino dealt with. It's like, we're fine.
Yeah. It seems like
you
Overlord
can
is
even
the line.
Attack with Thalia, and if they single block, which they might, you could Fatal Push the one that's blocking.
That's true. I can do that.
I mean, I know they probably should double block, but...
Yeah. I'm in for the Overlord.
I think they won't double block.
Okay, well, bad news.
Yeah, I don't like the news.
Well, I will get him, I guess. Any get him emotes in the chat?
I feel like we need some get him emotes in the chat.
It's for morale. I will say, if I had Solitude instead of this Flickerist that I chose to keep in my opener, I would be just crushing our opponent right now.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure that was right, to be clear. I'm not sure we punted, but certainly the decision I made has not worked out. They should have Bolt? Yeah. I guess I should not turn off on
Wait. Does Bolt... Oh, Bolt does kill us.
Bolt kills us. Yeah, I mean, maybe keeping the Bowmasters was just wrong. I don't know. What? Detective's Phoenix. From hand. Okay, I mean, that doesn't kill me. It is very good, obviously, but we're not dead. We go to 1. I mean, obviously, if they have this plus Bolt, then we're dead, sure. But this is...
We were dead to Bolt without the Detective Phoenix.
Well, right, so, I mean, being at 1 is not the worst. They just
I guess if
Bolt.
they had Bolt, they'd do it this way because of Solitude.
Yeah. I mean, I mostly just lost my decision in the opening hand, which I sort of... Which maybe is just wrong. I don't know. Maybe they boarded out their Rockavon. I'm not sure. That definitely might have been a mistake.
And we had Fatal Push anyway.
Well, yes, but I mean, Fatal Push is just very good in the matchup. But Anyways, this has been a sewer
Anyway, we
stream.
got the
I
Jennifer trophy.
Yeah, classic Jennifer trophy. I mean, the breach game we match we definitely just had no moves. That match
Yeah.
I definitely might have put at game 3. I don't know. Maybe if I had thought about the fact that it makes sense for them to put out Ragavan, then I should tuck the Bowmasters, and at that point we'd probably just win. So, is what it is. Hope you've enjoyed this sewers stream.
Yep.
What are my top thing modern decks I might register?
Oh.
I think sewer, storm, and breach in some order.
Yep. Also, notably, if you subscribe to us on Patreon, there's a pinned post at all time of our suggested decks for every format. Yeah. So everyone, thanks for tuning in. This was our second sewer stream. Unfortunately, our win streak stopped at 8, but I don't know, still pretty impressive. Still a top competitor in Modern, I think. Yeah. Do you have any other closing thoughts?
Not really. Oh, we meme there, Flat Eric. You know we meme there.
Oh, we definitely meme there. Tune in for some candle reviews, you know? Oh, definitely not. Don't worry, Admiral Akbra. That bit, as with all of our other bits, will remain free.
But anyways, yeah.
SEWERS is already on the recommended list.
Yeah, of course it's already on the recommended list. I recommend it. But yeah. Anyways, so are we gonna send them somewhere, Greg?
Oh yeah, I can deal with that.
Do you have a place to send them? Do you want me to get a place to send them? I don't know.
No, I can find a place to send them. Let's just send them to Headology Magic.
Sounds great.
It's been a while since we've rated Headology Magic.
I'm done to send them there. So we'll be back tomorrow. Greg will not be here due to being in Tokyo, but don't worry, I've got an exciting stream planned, so look forward to that.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, hit us up with a... Wait, what did I say? OGs? No.
With a...
Ofui.
Ofui.
Ofui. Hit us up with an Ofui in chat. Thanks for tuning in, and SystemMagic out.